Right, so I'm just testing this to see what the audio sounds like. 1 second. Right, so I'm just testing this to see what the audio sounds like. 1 second. Might be a bit. Nah, it should be fine. No, I'll just check the audio. 1 second. Sorry, I should have got this all set up. Hello. Oh, sorry. Hello. 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 No. Right, sorry, I'm back now. Anyway, yep. Let me just turn this off because it's gonna start echoing like mad. There we go. Right, yep. So yeah. Hopefully you should be able to hear me above the noise in a minute, but also not too loud. But yeah, so I have played this before. I've had a look though. I think I played the American version because on here everything's blank. So I think the last time I put it on, I must have just booted it up for a couple of seconds. So yeah, we'll have a look. We'll see if we can save more than one person this time. So starting a new story, yeah. Yeah, so the jump scares and that probably won't affect me because I know roughly what's going to happen. But yeah, it's been a long time since I played this last. Yeah. So Joe, have you actually platinumed it now then, or have you just like finished it? Like is it like a casual playthrough? Choose your actions carefully. Yeah, I didn't the first time. I still like the graphics of this game as well, because it's like, what, 2-3 years old now? It still looks pretty good. It's a lot better than the Telltale games. Even though they churn one of those out every year.
Oh my god, I can't believe you actually did this.
Don't you guys think this is a little bit cruel?
Come on, she deserves it.
It is not her fault that she has a huge crush on Mike.
Hannah's been making moves on him. I'm just looking out for my girl, Em.
Just because he's class prez doesn't mean he belongs to everyone. Mike is my man.
Hey, I'm not anybody's man.
Whatever you say, darling.
I can't stand any of these. She's okay, the cheerleader, but the other ones are so annoying. I think that's why in my first playthrough I just let everyone die. When it said to like stay still and stuff like that, I just literally sat there shaking my pad,
She's here.
letting everyone get caught.
Mike. Mike? It's Hannah.
Hey, Hannah.
Hey, did you see that? Dad said it'd just be us this weekend. Josh.
Yeah, I'm not awake. It's not him, is it? No, it's the other one. This Josh guy as well, he's Mr. Robot, isn't he? Have I got motion on? No. Yeah? No? No. Oh no, I have.
Jeez, Josh.
Hey, if you when it first came out, but you're not platinum.
Once
but you're on
again,
second
brother,
playthrough.
you've outdone us all.
Yeah, my first playthrough, like I said, I just let them just bump into everything, die. I didn't bother playing it properly. I just wanted to see how far it would let me take things. And the only trophy I got was cutting my finger off.
Oh my god.
I think that's
What did our
literally the only
naive
trophy
sister
that
get
I've got
herself
so
into
far.
now? I got your note.
Glad you could make it.
Because it's like, cause obviously it's got all them totems that you're supposed to go back and
Maybe we
collect
should
and that as
start
well,
with a
and
little,
I just couldn't be
you know,
bothered going
making
back.
out.
I was going to give it a
And see
couple of
where it
weeks,
goes
then
from
go
there.
back and play it, but just never got around to it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god. She's taking her shirt off.
What? Oh my god. Matt.
See, it's like that as well. Surely if you
doing
were in
here?
there, you would have seen a camera on a
I'm
selfie
sorry,
stick.
Hannah. This all
Don't
got out
mind.
of
Just
hand,
a stupid prank.
but,
Hey, you guys are jerks. You know that? Hannah!
He's still recording it as well. I don't know why he's still recording it. Cool. What should we do? Should we wake Josh or find the others? Well, the percentages, I put percentages on there, that's what the rest of the world have done. And that's what I did the first time as well, and I just basically did what everyone else didn't do. So what I'll do this time is what people
Guys,
have
there's
done.
someone outside.
Okay, I was pointing at Josh, and it decided to not wake Josh.
Hannah! What's
I might
going
have to turn
on?
the motion
Where's my
controls
sister
off. I
going?
don't think they're working
It's fine.
very
She
well.
just can't take a joke.
It was just a prank, Han. What did you do?
we're just messing around, Beth. It wasn't serious.
You jerks! Hannah!
To be honest with you,
Hannah!
this beginning part as well,
Should we go after her?
when I first played the game,
You know,
I played
can't
this
think of
beginning
the last
part
person she
twice
wants to see right now.
because I wanted to try and get a different outcome until I realised, obviously, this whole beginning part is kind of set up. And I'm going to try my hardest to keep him alive this time as well. So fast or safe? Let's do fast. That was fast one, it was just one jump. Follow footprints. You see, I think it would be good if Sony Movies actually did a movie on this. Because obviously it's a Sony game.
Jesus! Fuck! Shit!
But maybe not a direct movie, because otherwise the movie would
Damn
be
it,
exactly
Hannah.
the same as what we've got
Where
right
are
here.
you?
But if you did like, I don't know, a spin-off or something, a bit like obviously the Outpatient that's coming out, which I really don't want to play, but I might have to in VR. I'm gonna be so scared of that game if I do play it. See, and like this
Hannah!
now, my phone does not generate a light like that. That's a very powerful torch. I wish it didn't light that bright. Cool. Oh, there we go. Oh, L1 now. Oh, it's doing the
Hello? Hello?
everyone's gone to the Rapture style of walking faster, where you literally walk a tiny bit faster.
Huh? Hannah!
See, why would I know she was annoyed that she was stupid enough not to see the
What the hell was
camera and hear people under the bed before she
Hannah.
started taking her clothes off.
Hannah!
But why would you
Hello?
run this far out?
Hannah! Oh my god, you must be freezing. Here, take my coat. I'm such an idiot. I'm so dumb.
know how she managed to sit that girl up while she was running as well. She ran to the edge of a cliff as well. But then why doesn't this guy just say like, I don't need to hurt you, I'm here to help, instead of chasing after him with a bloody flamethrower?
Hold on! Hold on!
That one, let go, drop Hannah. See, I normally drop Hannah, but we'll just let go. Now we all know that neither of those could have survived that fall, so there's that. I don't like this guy. I don't like his mouth. He looks really weird. I don't know if he acts like this in real life, but he really does look weird with his mouth.
Before we begin, there are a few things I need to make sure you understand. You see, no one can change what happened last year. The past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward. But there is freedom in this revelation. Everything you do, every decision you make from now on will open doors to the future. I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your game. Every single choice will affect your fate and the fate of those around you.
Unlike Telltale.
So, you have committed to commence with this game. This is significant. And I want to help you see it through. Sometimes these things can be a little scary, even terrifying, but I'm here to make sure that no matter how upsetting things may get, you will always find a way to work through it. All right. We will start with a simple exercise. Could you please pick up a card? And I want you to look at the picture on the other side and tell me what you feel about it. It is essential that you answer honestly in order to get the most out of this experience.
And the other thing as well, obviously, like I said, I've played through it. Do these choices actually make a difference that we do now? Because when I picked certain things, I've never seen those things in the game
later. How did
later.
that picture make you feel?
So I don't know if these
Remember,
are just
be honest.
pretend kind of thing. I feel uneasy. I'm just going to pick what everyone else picked. The highest percentage, basically. Because last time I picked all the lowest. The Scarecrow.
Well, I see. Let's see. The Scarecrow were not there. Would you feel comfortable staying there on your own for a period of time? Let's say a week, for example.
Yeah. Aw, the majority said no, so no, I wouldn't.
Why not?
You'd be scared, really? Be bored.
Is there something else in that picture that scares you?
His face is crazy.
That's intriguing. But perhaps we can explore.
Bye. You're just gonna leave me over here, yeah? Yeah, I would have preferred it if you like, because I know it brings up stuff like, ooh, you're scared of knives or needles and stuff like that. I always pick like needles and that. It would be good if like then one of the deaths involved the thing that you don't like, kind of thing. Would have changed it a little bit, and I suppose it wouldn't have been that much work to do as well, just changing one of the death scenes around or something. think of any game that's. I know in this one you can kill people off, and that changes the story quite dramatically towards the end. But I don't know any games that dramatically change the story based on what you decide to do. Not games like this, anyway. It was a good game. It's not a horror or anything, but what's it called now? The Dream Chapters one that came out on PS4 earlier this year. That was good. In that one, the choice you make in Chapter 1 molds what your job is in Chapter 2, and then who you become in Chapter 3. And if you want to get the platinum, you have to go back and replay Chapter 1, which then changes all of the future arcs and that again. So that's a good like point-and-click style adventure game that does have real choices in it.
Not officially, no.
I said Telltale games are a bit basic at the moment.
Whereabouts are currently unknown.
You pick a choice and all that happens is it just changes who lives and who dies by like a skin change. It doesn't really change the story or anything like that.
You know, there is still the old sanatorium.
Which is a shame because Telltale games used to be really good.
My officers did search the
They've gone a
grounds,
bit
but the girls
iffy.
themselves couldn't have made it that far.
Something about that mountain seems to breed tragic events.
More than you know, Marty.
Well,
See,
thanks for
she's
joining
good
us, Sam.
in this game,
With all the
but
Washingtons tonight, their son Josh,
she wasn't
on
used
this,
very much.
The anniversary of the mysterious
She
disappearance
spends half
of
the
Hannah
bloody game
and
in
Beth Washington.
Lily's bath,
Well, hello,
getting all
friends
wrinkled.
and fans. All right, let's do that again.
Oh, there he is, bloody Mr. Robot.
All right.
Party like we're
hello,
porn stars.
friends and fans. It's beyond awesome to have you guys all back this year. First off, I gotta say, I am super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway. Ah! So, let me just let you know, let's take a moment to address the elephant in the room for a second.
The fact that you're
I
inviting
know
us back to the same
You're all
house where
probably
your
worried
sisters
about me,
died.
and I know
Well,
it's
went
going to be
missing.
tough on all of us going back after what happened last year. But I just want you all to know, it means so much to me that we're doing this, and that
He's also one that I
know
always
it
thought had a
means
weird face
so
until I
much
actually
to Hannah and
realised
Beth that
that's what he
we're
looks
all
like.
still here together, you know, thinking of them. I really want to spend some quality time with each and every one of you, and just share some moments that we'll never forget, for the sake of my sisters, and you know. Okay, so let's party like we're fucking porn stars, okay? Make this one trip we will never forget, all right? Yes.
This is just another one of Sony's single-player masterpieces, isn't it? I said Supermassive are doing really well. They've got this. They've got the annoying Russian blood, which I don't like because it scared me. And then they've also got The Inpatient, which is the prequel to this game in VR. They've got that Hidden Agenda, which is out on Play Link now. And then they've also got is it Bravo Team or something? Which is another VR game, like a war-based VR game where you play it in co-op. That one looks pretty good as well. That's due out in about a month. So they've been quite busy. This Supermassive. Should hopefully be able to review a couple of those games as well if I can get through some. Right, there we are. See, why is he always carrying that around as well? I don't get it. It's like he wants us to think he's the bad guy. Sam, Hannah's best friend, because Hannah's dead.
Hello?
Hi.
Someone there?
Nope. There's not gonna say like, yes, I'm watching you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably, even though I want to try and make these people live, I probably won't. I don't even know, because you don't start dying until like chapter 3 or 4 anyway, do you? So I don't even know if I'll get to the deaths. But when I do, I bet you any money that they still die. I know some of them died because I purposely just didn't press the buttons on my first playthrough. But there's somewhere you have to do certain things, isn't there, to keep them alive? I can't remember which one it was though. There was one where I know about the woman who gets shot. You have to keep her alive so that she can get shot. That never happened in my playthrough. In mine, I think she got killed in a mincer or something. But then there's when they're having sex in the shed, or cabin, I think, not shed, in the cabin.
Hey, little fella.
You've got to do a certain thing there, aren't you? To I hate these ones where it says don't move as well. There we go. Yeah, you got to do a certain thing, haven't you, to make that when the thing happens to her, she's still alive and not dead. Because in my playthrough, she had half her face ripped off. So I suppose I'll have to just be nice to her or something and see if that keeps her alive. Hi, Amy.
Cool.
Oh, I'm not reading all that. If you want to read that, pause it. I'm not. It's just telling you about butterflies. I didn't think you had a PS4, Amy. Yes, I know. Come on. Yeah, no. Like I was saying to Joe, in my first playthrough, I just literally like bashed all the buttons and I just let everyone die, and I got one trophy by the end of it. So I'm hoping to try and keep some people alive this time. Alright, okay. When you broke up with him, you should have took the PlayStation and said it was yours.
Chris, you here? Bag's here. Where are you? You're not in the bag, are you?
See, now that would have been funny if you did open up a bag and just his head's just there or something. He's already dead. Right out. So the majority of people snooped at the phone. I always ignore it. Oh, looks like we're going to be looking at the phone.
Aha! Look who it is.
That phone's ringing a lot for a message.
Chris.
Mine just goes like me, and that's it. It doesn't continually ring. His face as well. Look at him. Is he doing that thing, like on YouTube, where people just stand still? Because look, he is swaying a little bit. So he's just like pretending to be a statue, but we know he's not.
You scared me.
I'm sorry, are you my secretary?
I was buzzing.
Cool, well, thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, Amy, what you should have done was got like a PS2 or something and just wrapped it up in black tape and
I found something
just
kinda
wrote
amazing.
PS4 on it.
What?
I'm not gonna
Probably
tell
didn't
you.
know the difference.
You gotta see for yourself. Come on, it's this way.
Where?
Right around here. Gonna blow your mind.
I bet you any money it doesn't blow my mind. I still think the run button is a bit crap. It's not running at all.
Ta-da!
What?
Pretty rad, right?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Come on, look at these beauties.
Beauties
Sam
is not
died
the
in your
word
playthrough.
that comes to
Alright,
mind.
yeah.
Why is this
Joe,
even
at the end of
What do
mine,
you mean?
when they're in the
What
building,
the hell is a shooting
I
range
had
doing at
Sam
the base of a ski
and the other guy,
Dude, have you ever
they were the
met
only
Josh's
two left,
dad?
and I just
Yeah.
sat there
He's
waving my
like Grizzly
pad,
Adams or something.
just throwing it
Wanna
between
try?
both of my hands,
No, you
and
go
then
ahead.
she obviously died. And I think the only
All
guy
right.
who got out was
Here
the last
goes.
guy. I think no matter what you do, there's always going to be one person that gets out, at least. Oh, it's motion control. Okay. Not going to be a pain. You lived on that thing, you with the Xbox One. Ah, the Xbox One is for girls though, Amy. PS4 is for men. Well, kind of makes sense, doesn't it, I suppose?
Wow, nice shooting tits.
All right, I'm bad. I'm a badass.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess it was
We
a
can
wild
kill
case
it.
of beginner's luck.
Nah,
I
don't
wonder
think so,
how
girl.
he killed the guy that I kept alive then. I don't know. I don't even know. I think it was the guy whose
Well,
finger you cut off.
anybody and their brother
He
shoot
was
a
the only
bottle
one of
that
mine that
big,
stayed
that
alive.
close.
Maybe if you don't cut his finger off, then he dies in another way or something. Here we go. Should we kill the squirrel? 1% of people did nothing. I said I was going to do what the highest percentage
Your ass
did,
just
so
got sacked.
luckily for you, Amy, the highest percentage wasn't
sharpshooter,
kill the
right,
squirrel.
Wait, I'm just getting the hang of this.
Come on, Chris, the cable car.
The thing is, though, obviously, if they all die, their spirits become bad things, don't they, at the end? So technically, I did a bad thing by letting them all die. Oh, but I never, in my playthrough as well, spoiler
Man, it is
for anyone watching at YouTube, because
definitely weird coming
obviously
back up
YouTube
here
completed
after
it.
a whole year.
Yeah, I swear, the moment I got here, it just
In my
all
playthrough, the
flooded.
guy didn't turn into a
Here goes
Wendigo
fast.
at the end.
Oh man, look at this.
Nice.
My
think we'll get a
credit
visit
sequence
from
was
American Most
very
Wanted?
different to
Sliced someone
what other
else up.
people's were.
Oh, come on. This place is abandoned mostly.
Hey, that's weird.
How does
Door's
a
locked.
squirrel
Yeah.
help me save people?
Josh wanted us to keep it locked.
Does it like put in a little
Wow.
cake
Said
and become
that?
super
What
squirrel? That saves the
I
day.
don't know. He said they found people sleeping in the station one time.
Creepy.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna stand over here. You happy with that? Is this one where if you don't press anything, it zooms in on the
Must
face?
be really hard on Josh.
I don't know how he keeps it all together. I mean, I'd be a wreck.
Well, we're all just gonna have to keep
Give
an
it a
eye
few
on him.
seconds.
Must be going through so much, and he seems like the kind of guy who's not gonna.
I'm sure it
just ask
zooms
for
in a
help
moment.
now.
Yeah.
No, it's not zooming in. No, well, maybe it's later on. You don't do kickboxing, Amy, you liar. You're into,
After you.
what's it
real
called?
gentleman.
Making bracelets out of flowers, stuff like that. Yeah, see, it would be good if this game implemented some kind of photo mode. I think we've just been
thought the
spoiled
car
by
was
the amount of
closer.
games with photo mode
Guess we gotta wait.
recently.
I'm trying to get the appeal of killing
Like,
time at the shooting range.
Assassin's Creed
How
has
long
a,
is this gonna take?
well, it's got a good photo mode. It's
What
not
a
great.
crazy place to set up house.
The filters in Assassin's
how
Creed are
rich you are.
crap.
They're not so rich.
Um,
They only bought
and the
mountains.
lighting is really bad. I can never get a good shot in Assassin's Creed because the light always seems to get darker when you go into photo mode. But if you get something like Shadow of Mordor, sorry, Shadow of War, oh, that's where she's going to be later on. If you get Shadow of War, that's got an amazing photo mode. The amount of filters and different designs and that you can do on that game is amazing. I don't know if you've played it yet, but you can do what's it called? Colouring book mode, and it would turn any like screenshot that you're in into like a black and white outline colouring book page, so you could literally print it out and colour it in with some colouring, with some pencils or crayons. I don't know where I'm going as well. I was supposed to be going. Oh, there we go. But yeah, that's a really good mode. I've done quite a few pictures of that as well.
Okay.
But yeah, Assassin's Creed is alright. It's just, I don't know, but the filters are like really old, basic Instagram ones where there's
like
nothing special about them. It just makes it a little bit brighter or a little bit red and that. I don't know.
Here we go.
Right. Adventure begins.
Oh, yeah, this was the right thing to do.
What?
You know, getting everyone together on the anniversary. I mean, Josh seemed really pumped about us all doing something, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he definitely did. I haven't seen him so excited about something in forever.
Good.
I think the first game that I
It's hard to
really
tell.
enjoyed the photo mode on
Kind of worried.
was
No, it was a good idea.
The Order
Everyone else is
1886,
the same way.
because that was the first one
here,
that I'd
aren't we?
seen where
Thanks,
when you go
bro.
into photo
Good
mode,
talk.
you didn't have to rotate around your character. You could like
You know what,
zoom
let's just
out
stop talking
of the
about
little
what
area
happened.
where
Enjoy
you
the
were
trip.
and take pictures of
you're right.
anything,
You know how Josh and I
which was
met?
great. But also showed the limitations
Third
of
grade.
how small the
Josh sat
areas
in the
were
back
that
of the
was
room,
being
I
loaded
sat
up.
in the front. We didn't even know each other existed. But the kid sitting next to Josh started strap snapping the training bra on the girl in front of him.
Jessica and
So
Mike
the teacher
didn't have
made him
sets
move
on
to the front.
mine.
I was sitting.
In yours then, where they did have sets,
So I got moved
did
to the
her
back.
face remain in one piece, or
And
did she
next to
have
Josh.
her
That's
mouth
how we
ripped
met.
off?
I mean,
Because
we
in
were
mine,
friends to
they
this
were
day.
about to.
Made in heaven.
If it
Oh,
weren't
they
for the
weren't
fact
going to do it
that
because
Gene
I
Simmons
pissed her
hit
off
puberty, like,
by getting her all wet,
3 years early,
and
that day decided to
she had
wear
a
a
half
low-cut
of the
shirt
face
that
ripped
showed
off,
the training bra.
which was quite nice.
I mean, who knows? You could be riding in this cable car alone. Right now. Or talking to some other person entirely. Boom. Butterfly effect.
I still would have liked more variation in the story as well. I know it probably took like about a year or something to make this, but well, probably longer actually, because it's a PS3 game, wasn't it, and PS4. But more variation in the different like branches and that would have been so much better. Her face as well, bloody hell.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. New people. Time to meet and greet.
She's annoying. Oh, more people.
What the hell?
Jess, hey.
Jessica, over here! Are you
Just
guys
have the
having a
lights
really
on her
weird
face as you
stroke?
walk around.
We're stuck in this stupid thing.
Can you please let us out? Pretty please?
No. What happens if you just stay here and don't press it? Oh. Oh, you couldn't do heavy rain style where you press it a little bit and it just like goes in and out.
Another 10 minutes in there,
It
and
was
I
just
would have
push
chewed
or
off my
no
own
push.
leg.
That's another game that I need to go back and
Got a lot of
platinum
beat 'em up
actually.
all.
Be Heavy Rain
It's
and Beyond
almost
Two
down
Souls.
Yeah, right.
Not played them for a while.
Hey!
Chris.
No, they
I'm
they
just doing
actually
like
thinking
Sam
about it.
taught
They
me.
actually have
Other people's private thoughts
quite
and my
different
own
stories, don't
personal
they?
playground.
Especially
Do
Heavy
not be a
Rain,
jerk.
where
My
it's similar to this, you
goodness.
can have certain people
Seems
die
that
and certain
someone
things
has a little
happen,
crush on our
and
good
that would
friend
kind of
and dear
change the
class
story a little
President
bit.
Michael Monroe.
Chris.
And what kind of sizzling erotica might our Jessica be capable of imagining? I wonder.
First one, my face was fine. Second one, it was all messed up. Yeah, I need to try and. I guess that if I pick everything that
Mike and
people
M
have picked,
split. We're
it's
together.
gonna lead me
Whoa.
towards
Drama.
the
Not
good
really.
ending,
Pretty clear cut,
because
actually. M's
people
out,
will
I'm
have
in.
been doing like trophy guides and following to get the good guides. So maybe she'll have a decent face in this one. It's a little bit bloody.
All right. Let's just get up to the lodge. All
But
right.
yeah, because I remember, I think it was a PewDiePie. A
You guys go
PewDiePie!
ahead. I'm
Or
just gonna wait
something
here
that
for a
I
bit.
watched years
See who
ago
else is coming.
playing this.
You mean Mike?
And in
What?
his, she talked to him
I
when
mean,
she was in the
you know,
mine shaft.
Whoever.
And then I got up to that part in mine.
Sam?
And she was just laid there with half of the face ripped off.
I mean,
And I was like,
holy
oh,
cow.
that's not right.
Sometimes I forget to just stop and take it all in.
Seriously, couldn't they have built the lodge like right where the cable car ends?
She's annoying as well. They're all annoying, aren't they? I know it's
I
all
don't think it would've
purpose,
been like as
like
pretty.
to make you want them to die, but still, he's just a bloody sap
And
as
where's
well.
the bellboy when you need one?
Wrapped around her finger. He'll do anything that she wants him to do. You should be able to just put the bags down and just leave them.
Getting chills.
We're almost
Yeah,
there.
sure.
No, I'm getting kind of creeped out.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be weird seeing everyone up here again.
What do you think?
Jesus!
Game loves its jump scares, doesn't it?
You guys.
Michael!
You really should have seen your faces right there.
Dude, I almost
Once you played it once, though, the jump scares
Michael,
don't
you're a jerk.
affect you as
Guys,
much as they
we're
used
all
to.
friends here, right? No need for violence, just a little harmless fun.
I played,
We're up in the woods, it's spooky. Come on,
Thingy
let's get in
before.
the spirit of things.
The spirit of things? Seriously, what's wrong with you?
What was it?
Try to lighten the
Coma.
mood, Em.
Coma the
Don't be
last
like that.
What?
no, Coma
The way you're being, you
Recut
always get like this.
or something. It's currently on sale over here in the UK. It's a bit like that detention game that I reviewed.
Michael.
But this time you're stuck in a
I'm just gonna
school
lay it
in
out,
Korea,
otherwise this whole weekend's gonna
and
suck
the
ass for
teacher
everyone.
who you fancy
This is
has
super
become
awkward,
a demonic
and we all know
teacher
it.
or
Let's
something. She's
just,
chasing you around
acknowledge
the
it
school,
now
trying to kill
and
you,
move on,
and
okay?
you've got to try and use
Nah.
stealth
I
and
hear
that
you,
to
man.
try and escape and
I get it.
away
I don't
from
want to
them.
make this weird.
Nah, that's pretty good. That had quite a lot
all
of
good?
jump scares in
All
it
good?
before. I uploaded
You
that
guys
to my
gonna make
YouTube
out
about an
now?
hour ago.
Oh
It's
my
about
god,
25
totally.
minutes
We're
long.
so gonna make out.
I might play
seriously,
more
I'm
of it,
gonna go
but
check on the cable car
probably
back on the trip.
on my own because I know that
See
I'm
ya.
going to end up screaming at
Alright,
that
see
because
ya.
it really made me jump.
Crap.
Emily, which one's Emily? Is that?
What?
Oh, her.
Hey, could you
She
take these the rest
she
of the
died
way?
on mine.
The bags?
Yeah, all the bags.
How
Why?
far did she get?
I need to go find Sam.
Okay.
Sorry, I really need to go find her. I totally forgot I needed to talk to her before we get all the way up there.
This really can't wait. We're almost there.
It's important, Matt, please.
Oh, wait a minute, I know her. Oh shit, what's she from? She's from a TV show, isn't she? I think. Oh, what's she from now?
All right. Fine. If it's so important, I guess I can pack horse it the rest of the way. But you owe me one.
I've seen.
Excuse
oh,
me?
Well, then we're even, at least.
I'll think about it.
Superstore.
Just be careful.
She's from
See you up
Superstore,
there,
isn't she?
sweetie. Thank you.
I think it's her. She looks like her and sounds like her. The really dopey one from Superstore. I'll look that up later on. But yeah, in my playthrough, my first playthrough, she died running away from the Wendigos, I think. Either that or she got to... I don't know if she actually got to the grinder in mine. I can't remember. I know Matt died at the same point. He fell on something. Yeah. I think you can also
Oh,
get killed by
hello.
having shot in the face, can't
Somebody's
you?
getting a little friendly.
Later on.
And not in the friend zone kind of way.
Wonder how she's gonna die
I
in
need
this
to check the
one.
expiration date on their big breakup.
Welcome back, Amy. That was a quick thing. Anyway, you were only gone for 10 minutes.
Oh!
The fuck?
Hey, whoa. Sorry there. Sorry about that, Ash. I didn't mean to scare
Jeez
you.
Louise,
Well, I
Matt.
Right.
did mean to
How did
scare
he
you,
pop his
sorta
head up
scare
in
you,
front
but
of
not, like,
them
for real.
binoculars? He
Good
would have had to
gosh,
have been like 10 foot tall.
Hey, wow. Man, I'm really sorry,
Ow.
Ash. Damn.
It's okay, it's fine. It's fine.
What are you looking at? See anything juicy with that thing?
When the tower falls.
Let me check it out.
Yeah, around that stage, but does it fall and then she pops up later on and then she gets eaten by the grinder, or I can't remember. I can't remember what she did on mine.
Sure, go ahead.
I can't
Yourself
remember
out,
her. I
yes.
can't remember what she dies off.
Oh. Son of a bitch.
Good.
Seriously, Emily? What the hell, man?
Hey, listen, it's probably
Yeah, the
nothing.
guy
Nothing,
down
you
there
think?
is the one
Is
who
it ever
lived
just
on
nothing
mine.
with him? Ever?
I don't know.
Damn it.
Matt,
shot Emily. Yeah, cause I've seen that one, but I didn't do it myself. But I want to. I might just keep her alive until that part, just so I can shoot her in the face. But I think you got to have everyone else alive, haven't you, as well as her?
Oh, you did not just do that.
Put your hands where I can see them. We've got you surrounded.
Okay.
But who am I to
I'll have to do that then
retaliate?
when they get to
What
that point.
choice do
I'm
I, a supple young
hopefully
rebel
going to
girl,
keep
have
them
but
alive, because obviously I know
surrender
that
to a
at this
strapping
point,
military guard come
for the
take me
next
into
2
custody?
chapters or whatever, literally nothing that you say or do makes any difference.
Well, I don't know when you
yeah.
put it like that. Hey!
I bet you any money do you all die.
Oh!
Yeah,
Great. Hey, you know that? Where are you hiding, little chickadee?
Right.
Oh! Ah! Hey!
Ow. Whoops. Oh, should we kill the bird?
Hello? Come on. Hey, Mike. Boom, shakalaka.
Does this bird also come back and save the day later on, or am we okay to throw a snowball at it?
You can't hide from me, Michael. I
No.
know all your tricks.
Aww. You sure? Okay. Now, if later on the bird flies in and causes an accident that kills me, then you two are to blame.
Oh, more. Oh, you're going down.
See, I thought these up until
So did I go down?
Josh getting sliced in half.
I think you
I
know
thought
so
all
if I did.
choices up until that point didn't really mean anything.
My. So are we calling it my favor then?
You're a worthy opponent, Miss Jessica, the Snowball Queen.
Okay, that sounds vaguely
I suppose
dirty.
we are
My lady.
building their relationships, and I am getting them all pissed off of each other. So, I don't want to kiss him. You know what? Fuck it. I've gone against what I said I was going to do, but I don't care. I'm not kissing him.
Oh, okay.
I ain't that way inclined.
Okay, you're really gonna get it.
What am I gonna get?
Well, I can think of at least one thing.
Yeah?
But you'll have to wait until later. We should get up to the lodge.
Yeah. It's so nice out here, though. Pretty breathtaking.
I mean, I could stay out here for pretty much ever, provided I was making out with you the whole time.
Just making out?
Quote, unquote.
Well, I think we might freeze to death somewhere in between those quotes.
Yeah.
Ashley, her. I don't even know how Ashley dies. The Billy from Power Rangers guy, he had his head chopped off in mine. Don't remember Ashley.
Hello again.
Can't remember. I think she might have got killed by a Wendigo or something. I'm not sure. And then the cheerleader got burnt to death, which is stupid because we all know the cheerleader is invincible, so a little fire shouldn't have really killed her. You know, save the cheerleader, save the world, kind of thing.
We're going to try to understand the root of your
Let's shoot her in the chair.
Now pick up that book, turn the pages. You will
Yeah,
see
but
a set of pictures and symbols. I want you to
spoiler,
identify
nothing
which
happens, does it?
image in each set makes you the most anxious.
I'm sure it was something after that she dies. Mike. Oh no, my Mike. Women worry me. Did the show do? 54% of people did that, so I'm guessing 54% of people were men. Yeah, Mike on mine got pinned up by a Wendigo. Crowds, don't like crowds. No, I'm actually going to go for heights. That bothers me more. Especially in VR. It's a pain in the arse in VR when you're in snakes, yep. I don't like Saw, so... I watched Saw 1, but I refuse to watch any of the others since I saw... Is it Saw 5? Where they have to put their arms in needles and it sucks the blood out of them and that. I can't do needles, so that's when I gave up watching crap like that. It just really disgusted me. Yeah, let's do clowns. I'm just going for the highest percentage ones because these don't really bother me that much. Is it gore? I don't like gore. Let's get rid of gore. See, but these... Oh.
Did that startle you? So
Yes.
sorry. You're doing very well.
Well, don't slam your hand on the table then, you
Don't be
stupid
nervous.
dick. Moron. Why is there a box of Kleenex on
Try
there as
to
well?
speed up a bit. The more you rely on your instincts, the more honest your answers will be, and the more enlightening you will find this experience.
Oh, right, okay. I shot her in mine. Well, went to shoot her. This is the third time it's asked if snakes scare me now. Yeah, I shot her. Ah, needles. There we go. Needles. What are you writing down? Clowns. See, clowns aren't that bad though, because I watched It last night, which is quite controversial, but I don't like the remake of It. I prefer the original with Tim Curry. But I watched the remake last night, and everyone's been saying about how good it is, and I just found it a bit generic, a bit iffy.
Snakes.
It lacked the humour and the charm of the original
The sun
version.
combination sounds like a good Friday night.
Yeah, I don't mind clowns.
Well, I'm afraid once again we're out of time, but I promise.
They didn't even have the float bit as well at the beginning with a balloon. It's like, they float, they all float. And when you're down here with me, you'll float too. It didn't have that in it. It had it later on, but not at the beginning. They tried to make it all shock horror though, by having like the arm ripping off and that. It's just
I think this is a little
bit silly.
Oh, come on.
Bit forced.
Hannah! What's going on? Where's my sister going?
It was just a prank, Han.
I'll try not to shoot her, but I can't guarantee. See, this bit as well, this is good, but it's also bad. If I had stopped playing the game and then come back to it, this bit would be great if it gave you a recap of what you've done previously. Like some games do that, where it tells you like, oh, you're continuing the game, oh, this is what you've done so far.
I need to go find
But
Sam.
playing it now, when it knows that I've just played chapter 1, is pointless. It's just a waste of time.
Boom. Butterfly effect.
It's like when you get a Blu-ray.
Man, I feel like this mountain gets bigger every time I
When you get like a
climb it.
Blu-ray or DVD of a TV show,
Same to me.
and in that, every single episode like tells you what's going to happen in the next episode, and you start the next episode, and that one begins telling you what happened in the previous episode, and when it ends, it tells you what's going to happen in the next episode. Then in the next one that you watch straight away, it tells you what happened in the previous one, and at the end, for example, some shows are like that, and it's really annoying. It's like, I've bought the DVD or Blu-ray, I've literally just watched the previous one. I don't need you to tell me what happened in the previous one. Thingy did a good job of that. Lost on Blu-ray the first 2 seasons. On that one, you had an option at the beginning to actually turn off the catch-ups, which I thought was good. It stopped me wasting 5 minutes of each bloody episode catching up on what I've just watched.
Hey guys, get up here okay?
Yeah. Well, more or less, but it was so good to see you.
What's up,
Come on, Mr. Robot. You can break in. I need to watch that show, actually. I've watched a bit of season 1. Never got into the rest of it. His face...
We get things moving up
His
here or
face
what?
made me not want to
man.
watch it. I don't know why. It's a bit weird.
Hey, you doing all right? I mean, I know it must be really tough without your sis.
Stop.
I just meant...
He's the
I
one
know
that I
what you
just
meant.
called Billy from
You know,
Power
seriously,
Rangers
I'm over
because
it, and I just
he reminds me of
I
Billy
want us to have a
from
good
Power
time,
Rangers.
you know, like we always used to.
Damn it. This freaking thing.
It's iced.
What else?
Maybe
Wonder if
there's
they'll
another
ever do
way
a
in.
sequel to this,
There are a million
or
ways
another
in,
one
they're just
in
all
this
locked.
style.
There's gotta
Oh,
be like
they
a
do.
window around the corner we can get open or something.
Wait a second. Are you saying we should break in?
It's not breaking in if you
I
own
don't
it.
think it's technically breaking in if you own the place, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
not if I don't report you.
Lead the way, coachies.
Hey, Ash.
Hi, Chris.
Confident.
So, how are you doing?
See, now, would you
Good,
go
but
back
A little
to
cold.
this house
I think I could
just
use some
1
time
year
curled up by the fire.
after 2
Yeah,
people
That
went
does sound
missing?
pretty nice.
I wouldn't. Not even to party like we're porn stars.
Ashley was looking pretty hot today, right?
Shut up.
She's like a sleeper hit kind of gal, you know? And I just want to rip that Parker right off of her and make some snow angels, right?
Oh, look at that. It's exactly 50-50. Right, should I go with agree or protest? Because it's to the same. To keep Josh alive, you have to find every paper and every file photo. Oh, I didn't even know that you could keep Josh alive as such. I always killed him.
Absolutely.
When are you gonna take her to the bone zone?
In my playthrough,
I could ever
he
have
got
it.
his
Come
head
on, man,
crushed
she
by
practically
Hannah.
spends her entire
I
life
think
with
it's
you as
Hannah,
it is.
one who's still alive.
Yeah, but we're like friends.
Listen, dude, look around you. Look at these
And I've
beautiful
also seen the
mountains.
video
Do you
where
see
he becomes
any parents? I mean, can you imagine a more
monster
perfect,
at the
ripe
end.
scenario just dripping with
I
erotic
always thought that
possibilities?
no matter what he
You
did, he
and
was always
Ashley
going to die.
alone at last. You've
It's
laid
good that
all
you
the
can,
groundwork. You've been a perfect gentleman.
you can keep
now,
him alive,
you
though.
come in for the kill.
You're saying disagree, okay.
I don't know, man.
How can you not know?
What if it's like weird? What if she might like?
I think
wanna
you
be
were both
friends with
saying
me anymore if I
disagree
try
to that
something like
question because that
I mean,
question
weren't you
hadn't
just
popped up
listening?
on your
You gotta
screen
buck up, bro. Grow
before you
here.
both said disagree. But I chose disagree anyway because it matched.
So, how are we planning on breaking into my parents' lodge, bud?
Yeah, that's a scene if you keep him alive.
I didn't say I had
Yeah.
a plan.
You sounded like you had a plan. You better deliver, coaches.
My
Poor, lovely ladies who are gonna be
my
freezing their
ending
buns
sequence
off.
was
And last time
very
I checked,
short on
that's
my first
not a good way
playthrough
to get laid.
because literally one person lived.
Nobody likes cool
The
buns.
after credits cutscene was like about 30 seconds long, and that's it. Just showing that one person who got out.
Well, 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 we got ourselves a thinker. Nice one.
I don't know why I put motion controls on. It's a shame you can't use the move controllers with it. Speaking of extra scenes though, the game came with an extra scene, didn't it? With certain versions. I don't know what the extra scene was, because it never really... Good. It never actually stuck out to me.
I'm okay.
Um,
Should have paid more attention in climbing class.
But yeah, I don't know, because this is the PS
mean
Plus
Jim?
version that we got for free.
Yeah, you know, with the climbing up the rope.
Because I sold my disc version, but this version did have the extra scene on it. So I don't know if the PS Plus version has the extra scene as well.
I don't think so.
I probably won't even notice it's not
Here.
there, to be honest with you.
Use this.
See, I don't know why he doesn't just
Whoa,
climb
Chris,
in
I
with
just
him
got an
and help him
awesome
out.
idea.
Yeah?
Totally.
What is it?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that I've got some deodorant in one of the bathrooms. You could use that with the lighter.
I don't follow.
Yeah, they should do
how's a stick of deodorant gonna help?
Until
Spray
Dawn
on it,
2.
you can.
Oh, yeah. Now I gotcha.
Flamethrower.
Just like we did
When
with the
did
little
they
army dudes.
go?
Yep, ones we melted. Just point the spray
When did they
can in
go?
the lighter and whoosh.
Bye-bye frozen
know.
lock.
Bingo.
Like
Alright, so you
a
got this.
Until
I'm
Dawn in
gonna
the
go
City
sort something out.
style
You
or
up for
something
running
where
around in the dark for
the
a little
Wendigos
bit?
attack the city.
Nope,
Start
but
killing
I'll do
people.
it.
Godspeed, Pilgrim.
Oh, he did his Family Guy impression. But yeah, I wouldn't mind Until Dawn 2, or like I said, like a movie or something like that. Adaptation where it just expands on like new stories, or even a telling of this backstory about the miners in the mines that ended up eating each other and that. Oh shit. But then again, I suppose that Inpatient might be a kind of backstory. Seriously though, I really don't want to play that Inpatient. I've asked Supermassive Games for a copy of it to review. But yeah, it's going to be pretty hard. I'll probably have to stream it and have support.
What the hell was it?
I won't be very good playing that on my own. Not if I can't even play into Rush of Blood. I've missed a room. Okay. On the left. Over here? No. Here? No. No. Over here? This room? Ah, okay.
So, what have we here?
Is there anything else in here, or is it just that? To be honest with you, I've probably missed quite a few things. I think in my first playthrough, I missed 3 or 4 totem poles. But my first playthrough was on an American account.
Oh, that's cool.
You can't even see it, mate. It was on an American account, so the save file didn't move over to the English version of the game. Yeah, the deodorant can. First time I played it, and that it's the game. It's not. Oh, piss off, smashing things. See, who's smashing that? We know that there's no one upstairs and no one in this house. So who the hell is smashing things? But anyway, yeah, the game relies very heavily on jump scares rather than horror. I suppose later on it gets a bit of horror, but it's mainly jump scares, isn't it? And that's what I couldn't do in VR. My dad played that bloody Rush of Blood, and he didn't even get scared or jump or anything at all. I did about 5 or 6 levels of it. I could barely do 1 level. It was so scary. I've got about 3 or 4 bloody horror games in VR as well. I really don't want to play them, but I've got them now. So, this is Joe's favourite part. Inferno for men.
Get the fuck? Ah. Perfect.
We're freezing our buns off out here.
See, they're complaining that they're freezing. All they had to do was go to the side of a house and jump in that window, and they would have been inside.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. Crap, that thing freaked me out.
What was it? Are you okay?
It was like a bear or a tiger or something.
Oh, it was just a cute little baby Wolverine.
Baby?
Don't worry, buddy. You're gonna be a big boy soon.
He thought it was a bloody tiger. Or
Home, sweet home.
Sweet is not the word I use.
Oh my gosh, it's so
never
good
there's
to
little
be
places
inside.
like this as well.
Even
So
if it's
obviously
so
there is
kind of
places
thing
like
in
this
here.
in America and that.
This place barely looks any different.
Where in the middle of
Nobody's been up
forests
here.
and that, they have these
Even with all the
massive
police coming in and
houses
out?
with all the
Not a lot of
furniture
action
and
up
that.
here lately.
But surely if it's middle of
What's up,
nowhere
party
with
people?
no alarms or anything like
Hey.
that, why aren't people breaking into them and like squatting in them and stuff like
Make
that?
yourself at home, bro.
Will
Crazy.
do.
Yeah, come on in. Take a
There's
load off.
quite a lot of
Have whatever you
expensive
want.
stuff in there as well.
You just take whatever you want anyway, right?
Whoa. Easy there, cowboy.
Oh, should we challenge him? I saw you and M.
What the hell were you doing with M out on the trail?
What?
I saw you and M at the telescope.
Before? We just ran into each other. Been a while, so we hugged and I said hello. Is that against the law?
Oh shit, what's that? Sorry, something's just popped up on BMEN News. Bloody hell. Sorry, it's a bit off topic, but there's been a terrorist incident at the World Trade Center Memorial Site in New York with several people killed in America. Bloody hell. Oh, it was another truck. A truck driving into people. Bloody hell. That's annoying. Sorry, distrust. Sorry, there you go.
Right.
Sorry, I just grabbed my phone because I just wanted to see
I'm sure
if
it's all it was.
that woman
You know what?
is.
You can think
who I
whatever you
she
want.
is.
It's a free country.
Watch yourself, Mike.
Will Until Dawn be on the International Movie Database? Until Dawn. Oh, it is. Nice one. Right, so Ashley, isn't it? The one I'm thinking.
Oh my god, that
it
is
Emily?
so gross. Are you trying to swallow his face whole?
Em.
I mean, seriously, can
Emily.
she be any more obvious?
Oh, it is.
No
Yeah,
one
Emily's
wants in
the
on your territory, honey.
Excuse
the
me?
woman out
Did
of,
you say something?
Oh,
Super,
did you
Superstore.
not hear me? Was your sluttiness too
I
loud?
thought it
Sounds
was.
like someone's bitter she didn't
She looks a
get
little bit
cut.
fatter on this one.
All a big
There, she's got a
cow
bit of
calls
weight on
that
her.
dreamboat.
But
Congrats,
yeah,
you're
it's
top
definitely
cow.
her.
That's real
Bloody
deep
hell.
calling Miss Homecoming a cow.
It's amazing how they've made the characters in the game look and sound, well, obviously sound, but they made them look just like the actors that did the voices, that you can figure out exactly who they are just by the way they look. What do you reckon? Diffuse or provoke? I'm going to go with diffuse.
Em, come on.
No, shut up, Matt.
Stay out of it, you dumb oaf.
Hey, watch it.
Oh, you're the only one who can put him down? No one else can play with your toys?
You're such a bitch.
Whatever. I don't give a crap what you think.
At least I can think. 4.0 bitch, honor roll. Suck on that when you're trying to sleep your way into a job.
Who needs grades when you've got all the natural advantages you can handle?
Oh, please.
You couldn't buy a moldy loaf of bread with your skanky ass.
Are you
Who's
serious?
Jess?
You
See who
think
Jess
that's
is?
insulting?
That bitch is on crack or something.
Right, so she's good. I like. Oh, we're going to diffuse her as well.
Emily, stop.
So, yeah, so I like
This is out of
Emily.
hand. There's no reason to fight like this.
Yeah, why you picking fights over your ex-boyfriend, huh?
Ashley
Stop
is.
it! This is not why we came
I don't
up
know
here.
who
This
that
is not
girl
helping.
is.
It's not what I wanted.
Jess.
We can't get along for 10 minutes, and maybe we need a little bit of a break, right?
Just a nobody.
Mike, why don't you check out the guest cabin, the one I told you about?
Yeah, all right. Wanna go do that?
Any place without that whore.
It's right up the trail.
Glad that's over.
Yeah.
So, Josh, should we get this fire going?
I like how when you
Where's
look
my
at the
bag?
characters as to who's in the actual
My
game,
bag, the little bag with the pink pattern, the one I got on Rodeo.
the guy who plays the
Matt, are you
flamethrower guy
listening?
is actually just credited
Oh my god,
as
don't
the
you remember
flamethrower guy.
next to the Italian
There's no
shoe
name.
place where I got the stilettos
And
you knocked over the
Hannah
rack
and
while you were
Beth
drooling
are
all
actually
over that
both
girl at the
played by the
counter?
same
Well, I mean,
person.
She was
Which is pretty
asking
good.
about my letter jacket.
Right, because
Obviously
she
just made
gave a
him look a
shit
little
about
bit
your
different.
designer letter jacket.
Why do you hate my jacket?
Matt, I need my bag.
Oh my god, Em, maybe you just forgot it.
Do you seriously think I'd forget my bag?
Well,
Do you?
I didn't even know you'd gone, Joe. You've only been
You
gone
must have
for
left it down by the cable car station.
10 minutes.
Come
Did
on,
you go for a
hon.
shower as well?
We'll be back soon.
Did you share? Did Amy go and like have a bath?
You can get very
And then you shared the bath water with her after she got out?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Speaking of bath water, off she goes to have her like 5-hour bath.
Exiled.
Sexiled.
Sexiled.
Ugh, Burr. How far is this cabin anyway?
This cabin is the coziest, most romantic love den you will ever lay your eyes upon.
If we ever make it.
I have a feeling luck's on our side.
Play your cards right and maybe you will get lucky.
Hey, porn stars. Gonna need these.
Porn star?
I'd pay to see you.
Gross.
Hey, I'm sorry to kick you out like that.
No worries, man.
Oh, I'm sure you'll find a way to entertain yourselves.
Mm-hmm. You have fun with the peanut gallery.
Oh, I almost forgot. Gotta fire up the generator so you can see where you're going. It's dark out there.
Alright.
He's got a
Roger
torch.
that.
I think Josh was flirting with me.
Okay. You want to invite him up with us?
Wait, really?
What? No.
These fixed camera angles are a bit annoying sometimes as well. I can never figure out where I'm going. That's the reason why I didn't like the original Resident Evils, which reminds me I've actually got a load of the original Resident Evils and the remakes and that on my PS4, but I'm never going to install them because I don't like them.
Hey,
But
hot
yeah.
lips. Photo booth?
I don't know. I
Right,
prefer
read my
when
mind.
I've got full control over the camera. Oh, selfie. Say cheese. That's a good picture, isn't it? Oh. There we go.
Good effort. Next time I get the camera, okay?
Well, okay, but it's not easy holding the thing all like backwards.
Yeah, I
and
was just going to
forwards
say
at the
that it
same
probably
time.
includes Josh as
Okay,
well.
let's go. I've got cabin fever.
'Cause what is it? There's Matt, Josh, Ashley, cheerleader, Billy, the other guy. That's 6. I don't know. Is there 8 people? Oh, sorry. I can't even think of who there is.
Burr, it is freezing out here.
Oh,
That's something
shut
I
up.
can help you
I'm
with.
going back home
And
if you're
how
just
are
going to
gonna do
whinge.
that?
Yeah, fuck
I
off.
got a few things in mind.
Oh, sorry. yeah, come on. I like the shadows. They're good. The sound is good as well, because it actually sounds like snow. Is this where we get to kill a deer?
Emily Emily's as dumb as she looks if she thinks she can cut in on what we got going on. Maybe if we're lucky, she'll try and follow us out here and get eaten by a bear.
Look. What do you want me to look at? I agree that Emily's a bitch.
I think you bring out the worst in her.
Back
Is
at the
that
tree
so?
thing.
Epic jealousy.
Suck it.
I don't mean to alarm you, but there's quite a few trees. Any more hints on which tree thing to look at? This tree thing? No. Oh, that one.
Not a lot of TLC for this place anymore. Kind of a bummer.
There's nothing there. Did not as you walk down on the right. I'm guessing you meant that. I've looked at it. There's nothing there. That's alright. It probably was. He said something about it, so it's probably triggered something. We need to go this way, don't we? Through the gate. Can we go that way though? Because I've never been this way. Oh, it's a shed. Okay. And a totem pole. There we go. So who set up these totem poles with the magic powers? Because I doubt the killer did that.
Let's see.
Oh. Well, maybe I have been in there,
Nice
because
one,
you have to
Mikey.
turn the generator on, don't you?
Woo! You are a wizard.
Why, thank you. Oh shit. The fuck? I'm sure I've never been in there and done that, 'cause I don't remember that guy being stood there behind me. Move, bitch. Give him away. You need a faster run though, I think. I don't know if any of you guys have played Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, but it's just like their version of Run. Oh no, I must have had that power on, because you have to do that. But yeah, their version of Run as well is basically the difference between a walk and a walk
Pretty good, right?
where you move slightly faster.
Totally. No, this is awesome.
Oh yeah, I bring the hit.
It's a good game, it's just very slow. It's a shame about their studio, isn't it, as well, because they've temporarily closed production on all games at their studio to try and save some money. But they've done some good games, like Dear Esther. I can't remember how you say it. But yeah, they've done that as well.
Police tape.
From Hannah and Beth.
I think they'd clean it up.
I think one of the reasons why
they
they've
never closed the
temporarily shut down as
investigation.
well is the fact
I'm
that
getting the creeps
Microsoft and Steam both do the refund thing now, where you can get a
wherever they
refund for
are,
pretty much anything
they're
with no
happy
reason,
we're
as long as you've
all
not played a game for more than 2 hours. And their
nice way of
games
thinking
are
about it.
primarily walking simulators, so you get most of the experience within 2 hours. So a lot of people were basically getting their games, completing them, and then refunding them straight away, which isn't fair on the developers. And I can see that leading to a lot of developers leaving those platforms, because if they're just going to get their games refunded, what's the point in releasing a game on that platform? But yeah, it's a shame, because I like their games. I say that Dear Esther looks really good when you go into the caves with all the lights.
Did you hear that?
I heard something.
Yeah, you can run.
Yeah.
It's just not obvious. It's like you hold the button down and you carry on going at the same speed for about 5 seconds, and then you start to slightly
I don't think we
pick
can
up
get up to the
speed
cabin
a
with
little
a
bit.
path block like that.
But you
no
don't get
way
very
am I going
fast.
back to the lodge, aka Wax Museum, to drink hot.
Jess!
Stupid cow.
Fuck! Hey, Jessica!
Yep. Hey. Okay.
Oh, crap, you scared the heck out of me.
How do you think I felt?
You didn't hit your head or anything.
As far as I can tell, I still have all 7 of my limbs.
Yeah. Can you get out?
I don't know. I can hardly see anything down here.
I think you can, Joe. Because
Right,
in the
coming
start
after you.
menu it
Stay
has.
put.
Oh shit, he's there again. In the start menu, it has all the different things you've collected, and according to Trophy Guide, you can collect everything with no missables, so you can just go back and replay chapters, which is pretty good. So I was going to try and get all of the trophies on this playthrough, but I doubt I will.
Imagined us grunting together. This is not what I pictured.
Right, we just leave her and just go off on our own now. See ya. Or should we get a photo op? Let's see if we can get some light on my face. Right, look into the camera. Go on. Do some blue steel. There we go. Shame there's no light. I thought you could move the torch with the other stick, but it appears you can't. Why you just stood there? What are you looking at? What was he looking at actually? He stops near and he just stares at her. Her bubbies. Yeah, come on. What I don't understand though. They've probably already explained. Whoa!
Oh,
They've probably already explained it, but why?
Oh my
Why
gosh,
are they
are
going
you
to another
okay?
cabin? That house was massive. So what's the point in going to another cabin that's like 5 miles away in the middle of nowhere? There's no point. Unless there was a point. I just
Nelly,
ignored
this
them.
place is giving me the willies. And
You ain't
not the
got
good
one.
kind of willies.
Can I offer you a little comfort and reassurance?
Give you the bubbies.
Let's save it for the cabin, Buster.
Are you supposed to go up here? I don't remember going up here either, to be honest with you. It's over here.
Huh. Stogie.
Weird place to hang out and smoke cigars.
It's recent. Wonder who's up here.
I don't remember being up here.
Whoa. This place is like historical.
Holy bat cave.
He's gotta be Native American.
Oh, that would
right?
be funny if we did actually walk into
Mine
that.
You alright?
Batman's there with Alfred. It's like, I'm
I
Batman.
don't think this place is up to code.
Oh my god,
Yeah, I'm thinking it's
where
time
are
to
we?
go.
You're in the Batcave. Get out. Oh, 1 second. No. There, I need to go back and check down the far end before going up there. Oh, okay. Come on, bitch. Follow me. Follow me. Yeah, I think it would be good in VR, this. I don't know how it would work, though. That's why I don't want to do their Impatient, because I know it's going to be just full of jump scares, and it's going to be scary. Ah, there it is. Okay. I did actually ask to see if I've got any emails. I don't know, did you guys watch the PlayStation conference last night? I asked for a copy of Dead Hungry and Stifled? See, I was calling it Stifled, but it hasn't got an I in that place. So I think it's Stifled or something, or Stifled. I don't know. But I asked for a copy of those to review and stream. Dead Hungry looks really good. It's like Job Simulator, but you serve burgers to zombies from a burger cart. So that looks funny and quite interactive in VR. Looks quite good. The other one, though, I'm going to be scared shitless of that one. That one is you walk around in VR and everything is like wireframe based, and it's sound based. So you pick stuff up and you throw it, and the sound makes the rest of the like world appear as the sound comes out. And you do that, and then 1 minute there's nothing there. Then the next time you throw it to make a noise, there'll be like a big bloody monster or whatever in your face trying to attack you in VR. So that looks pretty scary as well. I was hoping to have that tonight to play that as Halloween, but I think I missed the cut off for it. So maybe another day. You want me to let her get fallen down the shaft? Okay. Now, see, you say that, Amy, but in my first playthrough, when it got to the shaft, half of her face has been ripped off. So I need to try and make sure her face isn't ripped off by the time she gets to the shaft, which I think is going to be something to do with whether or not I push her in a puddle in a minute, and whether I scare her with a gas mask. Because I did both of those on my first playthrough, and she got her face ripped off. It was fun.
Well.
The conference was alright, to be honest with you. There was seven brand new announced games in the pre-show, and then just like new exclusive content and whatnot announced in the main show. So it was quite good. Quite good things.
Telescope.
I was happy with all the VR stuff though. There was loads of VR stuff. London Studios are doing another VR game as well, which is pretty good.
I just saw someone at the cabin.
Scared her. Timing's dumb. See, I didn't miss any quick time events. I made sure that every single twig bashed him in the face, and he fell down every time, and he missed every single like shot. So it wasn't my fault that he was a terrible boyfriend.
Hey Jess.
Mm-hmm.
Stay close by, okay?
What's that?
This posting says there's some brown bears up here sometimes.
Oh, Michael.
I'll try and
have the best
hurry up then
idea.
to see if I can get there in time.
Let's go hug a bear.
Check
Come on,
the panel
please.
behind you.
Come
I think you need to.
Let's not hug a bear.
I can't. Once you've gone through that lock, you seem to not be able to go back. Oh well. If I've missed something, I'm sure it will tell me at the end. Oh, I did it. Okay. Yay! Celebratory spin round. Oh, he didn't spin very well, but you get the point. Oh, there's a deer. Hello. Fucking hell.
Watch out, bird brain.
Yeah. You know what? No, I'm going to stick with a high percentage.
It's just...
He's brave.
Just answering
I'm not.
Wow, you're easy.
Yeah. You got a lot of love to give.
He chose a quicker path than she lived. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. I just want to try and keep her in one piece until later on, when she dies. It's like the cheerleader. Isn't there supposed to be a thing where you can have her walking around just wearing her towel or something? Or different clothes? If you do certain things.
God damn it, Josh. Could you have at least cleared out the path before sending us up here?
Really?
What?
I didn't figure you for the glass half empty type.
Hi, Shannon.
You got a better idea?
Yeah, I
Debbie
played
Downer.
it years ago, but in my playthrough, one person lived and everyone else died because I just sat there shaking the pad and missing everything on purpose. So yeah, I want to try and keep as many people alive as I can this time around. Try and get more than one trophy. Oh, she's gone. Okay.
Yes?
She's been killed.
Jess!
Yeah, nice one.
Sammy!
What?
You wanna
She's
help
not
me
in the
get
bath
this
yet.
fire going?
Well, I was just getting into the bath.
Oh. Oh, do you need any help with that?
Hardy har.
So, they got the generator on, which is now turned on the electricity, which means she's now able to get hot water.
All right, Josh,
But
let's see if you know how to hook
why
up
are
the
none of the
hot
lights
water
on?
in your big fancy lodge.
I don't get that. Right, how do we take our clothes off? Josh, how do I get my clothes off? Will you give me a hand? Yeah, I'll be there in a minute, love. I'm guessing we don't go in here. It's throw, run, jump, over bed, run, left doors and check the bookcase. Are they the directions to this, Amy, or is that directions to to later on? Because if it's directions to now, then I'm screwed. Oh.
How long do you think it'll take? My money's on blankets for everyone.
To have her in a towel.
Believe in you.
Alright, okay. I'll have to look at that later then, because I want
Let's go.
to see if we can keep her in a towel. Because in mine, she was in a towel when she was on the chair.
Alright.
And then she got her clothes back.
You know what? I got an idea for you.
Which is a big no-no.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that somewhere in this crazy
By the way, where
place
am I
we
supposed to be
used have
going now? I
spirit
wasn't
board.
listening to her a minute ago.
Wow, you have a spirit
She
board?
was supposed to be having a
Yeah,
bath, but
yeah,
she just
they're
came
fun, right?
downstairs.
Those
for
things
some
are a
reason.
joke, man. They don't do shit.
No way, bro. I mean, we used to do it all the time.
Oh,
Well,
is she trying to figure out our water's cold?
Kind of major oversight, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta fire up the boiler. It's in the basement. Alright, you guys see if you can find the spirit board.
Chris, let's go find
You
it.
need to
It'll
check
be
every
like a
room and walk all
scavenger
the way around to find photos and newspapers.
Okay.
Really?
Guess so, Brad.
Oh.
You're not gonna regret it.
That's hard
You up
work.
for a ride along?
Is there a... If I go into this bit here, does it tell me how much I've got? I've found one clue. Got one picture. Got one of them. Got a couple of them. I'm guessing I've got all the totem poles so far. 5. I've got a couple of butterflies. I didn't get all these on my first playthrough as well. There was a couple here that I didn't get. And the phone. See, it should have like a little indicator thing on here telling me where things are. you know, like a cheat. Locked. What about you? What's the picture? See, they're the same girl, Hannah and the other one. Oh, that's only got one of them on it. Never mind. But yeah, the same actress played both. It was quite cool. Turn it round. I did turn it round. Bossy boots. Clues are in bedroom as well. Oh, but that's upstairs. She just wants to have her bath. Don't think there's anything around here, is there? Can we go back to my bedroom later, or do I need to do it now? Oh, there's Mr. Robot on the picture. Should we go and have a quick look up here then? Another good game as well, if any of you have got PSVR, is The Invisible Hours. My review of that is going up on Square XO on Friday. That's amazing, that game. It's like Poirot, but in VR. Nope. You're stuck in a house, and someone's been killed, and there's 7 people in the house, and you've got to try and figure out who the fuck was that? Is that Mr. Robot, or is that a ghost? Oh, that's Mr. Robot, okay. Yeah, so you're stuck in the house and you've got to try and figure out who did the murder by following the people around. And like different murders happen and that, and you've got to try and figure out who did all them and what happened and why everyone's there and stuff like that. It's really interesting. It's like a 90-minute film pretty much, but played out in real time. So if you're in one room watching something happen, then you miss something in another room because you've been in a different room. It's really interesting, but it's VR only, which is its biggest downfall really, because it would work absolutely fine as non-VR. So hopefully they'll patch that out so more people can play it. But it's a really good game. It's basically the reason why I bought PSVR 2 weeks ago, just to play that one game. I think I've got everything now. Just double check. There's a phone. Right. Well, I'll pretend that I've got everything for now because I can't see anything else yet. And I'll go down to the basement and we'll explore later on. But yeah, yeah, it's basically like Night Trap. That's why I likened it to. The only thing is, it's got a mechanic in it which I really don't like. And well, the person who gets killed is Nicholas Tesla. I think it's Nicholas or Nikolai Tesla, the guy who the inventor of Tesla things and time travel and whatnot. So one of the mechanics you have is at any point you can rewind and fast forward time. So technically, you could watch something and then rewind time a little bit. And then go watch the same thing but from a different perspective, which is great, but I don't think it should let you do that on the first playthrough. The first playthrough should be you watch it and it's time critical and you've got to see what like certain things, and then later on unlock the ability to then go back in time and see it from other points. That was the biggest thing I didn't like about it, the fact that it emphasises that you can't be in 2 places at once, but technically you can, just by rewinding a couple of hours. But other than that, it's a really good game. I need to pick that up. Oh, there's another picture. There you are, same girl with Mr. Robot. Downstairs in the room they went in. I think we go in that room, don't we? Later on. Don't we go in it when they're doing that seance? Because all the rooms upstairs were locked at the moment.
No, Sam.
Yes, Josh.
Yes, Josh.
I just wanted to say,
I really love the skillful way
it really
you beat
means a
the
lot
other
to me
girls
that
to the
everyone came
bride's
back this year, and,
bouquet.
you know, that
Sorry, I thought it was
you came, Sam.
about to sing "Damn It, Janet" from Rocky Horror.
Josh, we're here for you. Really. Whatever you
No,
need.
I haven't played Late Shift yet. I want to. I love FMV games. I don't know why I've not picked it up yet.
I want us to have a good
I'll probably
time,
get it
you
in the
know?
next sale it's in, to be honest with you. I played The Bunker. The Bunker was good, but I don't like gore and stuff like that. And
Hey, watch your step.
And The Bunker has that annoying part where you have a very graphic image of your arm. And I was trying to get a platinum, and it didn't pick up that I read something. So I basically played it 3 times, and it's still not picked up on the fact that I've read one of the articles. Which means I've got to go through that scene of fits in your arm 3 times so far. So I don't want to go through it again. I have to basically close my eyes while I'm doing it because I just can't deal with stuff like that. Especially when it's that graphic as well.
Sorry to drag you down into the bowels.
Oh, just get me some hot water and I'll be super fine.
Fine with that?
I mean, I wouldn't want
Batman.
you coming down here on your own.
I'm Batman.
You know?
Well, it's definitely creepy down here.
Yep. Not a place to be on your own.
Where do we get that from? Oh, there it is. Can we smash Mr. Robot on the head with it? Is that what it's for? Serious or humorous? Let's do humorous.
Be pretty rough playing baseball out in all that snow.
No, it wasn't in the winter, silly. I mean,
What I am
come
looking
up
forward
in the
to,
summer,
though,
we would
speaking
have
of
the best time.
FMV
The whole
games,
family was there.
is
Mom, Dad,
Erica.
my
The
sisters.
new,
It was some serious competition out there on the big lawn.
I keep forgetting what they're
I don't
called.
know.
It's not playtime.
Can't go back. New reality.
The new PlayStation thing where you use your mobile phone to
Anyway, I'm
interact with the
supposed to be
games.
fixing this whole guy, right?
Erica's like an FMV game where you interact with it like that. That looks interesting.
Here, can you hold this?
Oh, this is where you can mess about in it.
What was that?
What was what? Just shine it here. So
Actually,
I can see
what was
I'm
that?
doing.
What made them footsteps?
Hey, can you just keep the light so I can see, okay?
No.
Sam, please.
Fuck you.
Just pay attention. I need light to do this, okay?
I don't care. Do it yourself.
Hello? Serious light deprivation over here, Miss Shiny, all over the joint.
No. I'm going to stay still this time. Oh, for fuck's sake, I was actually holding it still that time. He has nothing to say, though. I'm going to hold my breath. I think it's working. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, you know what? I'm going to put it down. I'm going to put the pad down. I literally didn't move that time at all. Oh, fuck, the pad's vibrating. It's going to knock itself out, innit?
Nice one.
Bloody hell. The pad was vibrating like mad then. If I put that down, it's
we
going
gotta increase the water
to
pressure
knock
before
itself.
we get the boiler fired up.
Sounds kind of complicated.
No, it's actually pretty simple.
Yeah, I was well, all you can do, it has the heavy rain effect on this one, where you can just keep doing that.
Ah, damn
That's what I used to love on Heavy Rain, just like
okay.
the opening scene
try
where you're
again.
on the bed, just pressing the button to see like bounce up and down on the bed.
That's
Hot
more
water.
like it. All right. 5, girl.
Oh shit! I weren't looking. Sorry, Mr. Robot. Oh.
What the hell is that?
That could be a lot of things. None of them nice.
Quit it.
I'm just joshing you. Oh, you were really freaked out.
Oh my god. Don't move.
What the fuck is that?
Nothing behind you.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, a massive thing has just landed on my leg.
Josh.
It's not a moth.
Seriously.
It's got weird
There's
wings.
something back there.
I don't think I can catch it.
Gotcha.
All right, your point.
30 love.
What? No. Where'd you get the first point?
Doesn't start at 30?
No, 15.
I'm gonna catch it now.
Well, more of a ping pong man.
Cool. What's going on?
Wait, okay, so you...
Sorry, it's like a weird moth, but with wings
Josh.
sticking out the side that look like little pencils.
Seems like
There's a weird one. It's
weird
flown
and
away now.
irregular.
Never mind.
Nothing regular about it.
Heavy Rain next. Oof. Oh, my TV's about to turn itself off. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, God, I hate my TV. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! No. Sorry, 1 second. My TV has a timer that if you don't touch it in 4 hours, it turns itself off, and my remote doesn't always stop it from turning it off. I could possibly do Heavy Rain another day. I doubt I can do it today, because it's getting a bit late now.
What if it's like a pipe
I've
that's
done
about
most
to
of Heavy
burst
Rain,
or
to be
some
honest with you. I
problem
was
with Dennis?
Unlikely.
in the process
Or
of going
me.
back and
I wouldn't want
following
this
a
place to burn
guide
down
to
in
get
a
all
rush.
of the endings, because
Yeah,
there's a lot of
right.
endings that I missed. But I kind of gave up on the game when I got to the part where you have to drive the car down a road.
Oh, what the hell?
Billy! What a prick.
No, come on! Why are these doors locked?
To keep out strangers!
Hey.
What?
Hey!
Hey.
What the hell?
Boom. You just got mugged.
What?
But yeah, I got to the
Good.
Wait, but
the car
why
part.
would you do
Um,
that?
Do you know where you're doing the trial and you have to
Holy
do
crap,
certain
down here. What
things?
Was I not supposed
You
to take
have to
advantage of the opportunity?
drive in a certain
Are
way
you serious?
to get the
Were you in on this, Putz?
achievement for doing it correctly.
No, but I wish
And
I
I
was.
must have done
Good.
that race thing probably about 30 times, and it never unlocked the trophy, and it annoyed me so much that I just never went back on the game.
Well, I said...
But it's like, it's one of those
nothing about
trophies
Joe. I
that
said
doesn't
prank,
unlock
which was dumb.
properly
Holy
for some
crap,
reason.
we were scared.
And it's like
I
Beyond
was
Two
not.
Souls as well.
Come on,
I've
you totally
played
missed
that
Josh.
once, but I still need to go back and get the majority of the trophies on that
What
one as
in
well.
God's
Not played
name
that
are
one
you
for so
wearing?
long. That was alright,
I
that Beyond Two Souls.
Found my true calling.
Please tell me you're gonna take a vow of silence. Okay, did you at least find the thingy?
Boing. Here's our one-way ticket to the spirit realm.
You know what? No. I've just been through enough spooking for one night, okay? I see a hot
And they
bath
still don't
in
turn
my
the lights
crystal
on.
ball. All right? So have fun. Oh, but watch out.
I can't remember what other adventure games I've got actually. I've got loads of games that I need to do for reviews. They've been building up for a long time. And I've got quite a few on the way as well.
Matt, you
Pretty
gonna come
good.
with me to get my bag?
Yeah.
I'll have to figure out what I've got, and I'll have to do more streams, because obviously now I'm officially part of Square XO. once I've got their Twitch thing all up and running and that on my side, I'll have to start doing more regular streams and that, because I've got way too much to keep on my side that I need to get through. I've got loads of VR games that I need to get through as well, actually. Alright, Shannon. I'll see you in a bit.
Here you are, madam.
Why, thank you, sir.
Can you think of any other good adventure games, Phil? 'Cause I like your adventure games. I played Thingy recently. Vienna World 2, The Last Wind Monk. That was really good. On PS4. Came out a couple of weeks ago. The motion controls are such a pain in the ass. Are we supposed to be looking at that? Don't know. Yeah, probably. Can't think of any others though. Why is she lit up?
Hey, Em.
Yeah?
You'll have to show me how to do that, lol. Show you how to do what? Get the get things for free to do reviews on.
I think we should start the weekend over.
Can't go into it in too much detail
now.
over here, but
Clean slate.
Oh.
yeah, it's
No arguing.
it's quite good.
Mike,
I've had
Jeff,
quite a few things to review. I've got some
you
more
and me
stuff.
Enjoying ourselves and all this nature.
I'm
Oh,
quite busy
you
at the
mean
moment
au
with all the stuff that I
naturel?
need to
Damn
do.
straight.
I think
I
I've got
can go
about
with that.
7 or 8 reviews that I'm currently working on. I wrote 3 today. I've got 1 going up tomorrow, and I've got 1 going up on Friday, and I've got a couple more for next week. I've also hopefully got Skyrim VR coming soon, which would be good to try out. And maybe Doom VR as well, hopefully.
Alright.
Can't remember when that comes out. But yeah, very busy. That's something sparkling over there now. Life is Strange I played. I've not played Life is Strange 0, the new one, the 3 episode one, because I'm just going to wait and rent it when the disc is out with all 3 episodes on it. I'm not a big fan of the episodic format, so I'd rather just get it when they're all out, to be honest with you.
Trying to get me somewhere private?
Why did
Little
you
Nightmares.
come find out?
Not played. I bought it for £8 in a sale ages ago, and then sold it for £15 on Amazon a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Without
Thanks
playing
for helping me find my bag. I know I can be a little.
I need to play it. Everyone says it's dead good, but I would want to 100% it, and the speedrun trophy
More to this guy than
seems
just
a bit of a
being
pain in the ass.
mean luggage
So I
lifting
don't know if I
machine.
want to.
You gonna back that
But I
up?
do. It's on sale, isn't it, until tomorrow for a tenner
What?
or £15 for the complete
day.
version on PSN.
Wait, what does that mean?
Like,
So I
all
could
day
buy it,
long.
I suppose,
I was being like
thanks to
sexy.
Danganronpa, which did amazing on YouTube. Danganronpa basically paid for VR this month, and it's going to pay for a lot of stuff next month as well. So, if anyone's watching this video who came to my channel because of Danganronpa, thank you very much. You gave me quite a lot of money. Thank you. But yeah, so I might get it actually. Little Nightmares. I've heard it's pretty good, and obviously Rebecca absolutely loves that game.
Oh, it's so pretty out here tonight.
Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
Funny thing about Uncharted
you,
4,
muscle man.
I got it on release
not all
day.
muscle.
I completed it
There are
within
some
3
brains in you,
days.
too.
Well, you
and
got
I've
enough
not
brains
been
to
back
like
on
me,
it
so let's
since.
see that brawn.
It's a
Living
great
outside.
game. It's really good, but
Outside of what?
it's one of those games that
car.
once I've completed it,
I like your car.
can I be bothered to
Roomy.
go back
This ain't
with a
roomy enough for you?
guide to find all of the things that I've missed? Probably not. I need to be in the mood really to do that, or really enjoy the game. Like, for example, there's something here. Why is it not letting me do it? Right, there was something sparkling. There it is. Look, it's not letting me pick it up. Am I supposed to pick that up? Right, look, if I move away. Right, it's disappeared now. Right, never mind. Ignore it. But yeah, I need to be in the mood to replay a game, really. Like, Knights of Azure 2,
What's so important in the
which
bag,
I
anyways?
reviewed last
It's
week
just my undies.
from Koi,
The lacy
and
ones.
I gave a 9.5 because it's amazing. That game took me
hell, we don't need those.
32 hours
You
to
don't want me to
complete the
model
first
them for
time,
you?
and
I'm just
I'm
gonna rip 'em
now
off anyways.
just on
Maybe
the
I
end
wanna
of
show
my
them
third
off.
playthrough.
Puts me in a
So I'm on
generous
around about
mood.
80 hours
Let's
playing
go
that
get 'em.
game, just to get the last 2 trophies that I need to platinum it. But that game's amazing. I can't stop playing that game. But then you get to a game like Assassin's Creed. I'm a massive Assassin's Creed fan. I've been looking forward to this one for over 2 years, and yet I can't get into the new game. The new combat doesn't excite me. It's not that interesting to me, even though other people absolutely love it. Which is a shame because I really love Assassin's Creed, but I don't know. I went on a thingy though the other day. I went on South Park last night.
The sexy kisser on this
For the
thing.
first
Jared,
time,
put your hand
because
in
obviously I had a problem with Canada not unlocking
Hey, I
South
wouldn't-
Park for me.
it. Just
And I went on it
slide
last
up
night,
in
and I
there.
absolutely loved it.
Ah!
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, fuck you, Emily. Yeah, so yeah, that South Park is amazing. So
Nice
good.
Too easy.
That's me,
Spent a couple of hours
Mr.
on that.
Easy.
Oh, come on.
I'll probably go on that after this later on, to be honest with you.
What was that?
I'm not sure. Probably just an animal.
Not like.
Blah, 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 blah. Uncharted 4 and Crushing. Yeah, I probably won't play it on Crushing, to be honest with you. I did the speedrun trophy on Uncharted 4, but that's using a bug. I think it was something like you start the first chapter until you're on the boat, and then you quit out of it and go to the last chapter and start the epilogue at the end, and it triggers that you've completed the game in less than 10 minutes, and it gives you the speedrun trophy. So I did that one, but I haven't done the Crushing one. Which bench, Amy? I'm guessing it's one that I've missed back here. Was there a bench back here? This bench. There's nothing here. Oh, right at the beginning. As in at the beginning of the game? Have I got to go all the way back? Walk forward, is there anything behind it? The prank was funny as hell. I have to deal. Do I need to keep going backwards? We're like literally right back here now. I think I've gone a bit too far back. Saying that though, what's that shed in the background? Wait a minute, what's this?
That's weird.
Oh, okay, so that's where the other guys went, and now we're going this way. Okay. Yeah, I think there was something at this bench, because I saw a sparkling light, but every time I got near it, it disappeared. So I don't know if it might have glitched out on me. Yeah, I'm just picking what everyone picked on this playthrough. To be honest with you, there's been quite a few things on this that I've never seen before, so I must have just ignored stuff in that the first time through. Right, here we go. So there was something behind it a minute ago over here. There doesn't appear to be anything here now. No. Oh well. But yeah, if you guys haven't watched it as well, you need to watch Superstore. It stars her in it, but she's blonde and looks a little bit different. But yeah, it's an amazing TV show. Basically, if you're in the UK, imagine Asda, or if you're in America, imagine Walmart. And it's just like a show about the people working in that store and crazy things happening. It's really good. It's very funny. Although at the end of season 2, spoilers,
You are, madam.
the store gets ripped apart by a tornado.
Oh my, very impressive.
But luckily that happened about 2 or 3 months before the tornado that's just hit America. So it's a good job it wasn't around the same time, because that would have been a bit of a weird coincidence. Is this where the deer is? Oh, it's a pig.
Pig? What the hell?
She didn't even seen that phased out about it. Seen a bloody pig's head on a
That was not
spike.
there before. Is that a note?
No. It's a chicken. Welcome back. Oh no, it's a penitentiary. Be impatient, Pip.
They're just trying to mess with us.
Kind of uncool, guys.
Why is he wearing sweatpants?
I don't like this.
Me neither. Oh!
Matt!
What the hell's going on? What the hell did this?
You know, I'm kind of not giving a shit about my kids.
Oh wait a minute,
anymore.
I
just
remember
wanna
now.
split.
Agreed.
I think in one of my playthroughs, I think it's this. Someone died because I annoyed a load of sheep or goats or something like that, and they all chased me off a cliff. I vaguely remember that happening.
I would like to understand your feelings toward people of fear, isolation, loneliness. Do you share this fear?
No. Oh, it's 50-50. Ip, dip, dog, shit. You are not it. Okay.
How do you feel about people who are afraid?
I pity them. Oh. I feel sympathy. Oh, there's a snake!
Mike has a fear of isolation. Do you feel
There's a snake on the table. Do you reckon that's because I said that snakes scare me? I've never noticed that.
Indeed, that is apparent from the choices you made.
Where's the clown? He should put on a clown mask. Just dress up like Pennywise. They float. They all float. Beep, beep, Richie. Beep, beep.
And now, let us investigate your feelings toward other people in greater depth.
Okay.
What you value, what you respect in yourself and others.
Yeah, I knew that I shouldn't have attacked the
Loyalty or honesty?
the giant rabbits, but I thought it would be funny to attack them and see what happens.
So, you would tell the truth, even if it resulted in an unpleasant outcome for a friend?
Yes.
And what about honesty then? And in charity.
Don't care. I value honesty. That pen's really weird.
Charity's overrated, I suppose. Better to be true to yourself than to help others in need, eh?
Should have bought a Parker's pen.
Huh.
Oh, clock.
Again, I'm afraid we're out of time. We'll talk again soon.
How much am I paying? He's only seen me for like a minute each time. There's something wrong with your windows there as well, mate. And now it's going to tell us what we've just been doing for the last 20 minutes.
It was just a prank, Han.
What's he
Today
just been
is
killing?
The 1 year anniversary of the dreadful tragedy of
The flamethrower guy. If he's got blood on his
I know it would
weapon.
mean so much to Hannah and Beth that we're all still here
We
together.
know he hasn't been killing people. And he can't have been killing the Wendigos because that would have freed their evil spirits to infect other people.
Excuse me? Did you
So,
say something? Oh, did you not hear me?
Unless he killed that
Stop it!
pig.
Mike, why
But
don't you check out the
that was
guest
a
cabin
year
when I
ago,
told
so that pig wouldn't still be dripping blood if it was a year ago. So I don't know, maybe he's a pig farmer.
Did you hear that? What in God's name are you wearing?
Here's our one-way ticket to the spirit realm.
Watch out for that Josh. He's a schemer.
That's how it's gonna be. Yes?
Jess!
Possibly.
So, it says here, to communicate
Not
with the
seen
spirit
many
world,
people
you
go
must
hunting
free
with
your mind of all preconceptions,
a big
drop all
machete
inhibitions,
and a flamethrower.
generally give yourself over entirely
Although
to the
I
will of
found
others,
funny
sublimating
was
your every desire to
at
the
the
whims of
beginning
spirit master,
when
which is me.
It
we
doesn't
dropped
say that.
Hannah and
And
Beth.
all present will remove their
The
garments
guy's
at
there
my
trying to
soul's
save
Come on,
him,
this is serious.
and he's just there shooting his flamethrower in the air. Like,
Oh,
he
shush it.
don't be scared of me.
Yes.
Flamethrower.
Okay then.
It's like,
Let's see what happens.
don't shoot him with a
Ashley,
flamethrower.
since you're a recent
Silly.
convert, why don't you be our medium for today?
Oh, let's be serious.
Okay.
I don't know who she is. The actress. Never
Is
seen her
anyone there? Will you reveal yourself to us if
No.
you're there?
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Did you do that?
I didn't do anything.
It's moving again.
H?
What's it spelling?
Hold on.
How's this happening?
Are you moving it?
I swear it's just moving.
Holy shit.
Help?
How are we supposed to help?
I don't know. What does it mean?
We need to know who it is
Well,
if we're supposed
help
to help
normally
them.
means offering your support in order to aid others. Or should we probe her? Like, Cartman style? Let's clarify.
Who are you?
I am your worst nightmare.
Here it goes.
Okay, S.
I
S
T.
E
R.
sister. Sister?
Who's
Sister.
Oh, come on.
Bam.
Is this for real?
Shut up. Ask it whose sister.
Josh, it's gotta be.
Yeah. Okay, well.
Ask her who's sister.
Which sister is it then?
Nobody
Ashley,
else
ask
has a
who it
sister
is.
apart from him. It's Hannah.
Who are we speaking to? Hannah? Is that you? Oh God.
If I was them, I would say, Josh, take your finger off.
Fine.
Are you sure?
And we'll
Because
try
we
it
can
again.
stop.
No.
Dude, it's cool.
I want to hear what it says.
I don't know where to start.
Think about it. If this is actually Hannah, I mean, we can find out what happened that night.
Josh?
I can handle it.
Okay. Let me think.
Let's probe.
Hannah, we miss you. And we want to know what happened to you. Can you tell us? What happened?
I died.
B? E?
LLEND.
R?
Uh-oh.
I don't like this.
Betrayed.
What does she mean?
Oh, it's still going.
Oh God. K? I? L? L? E? D? No.
Kill.
We didn't kill them. It was just a prank.
Ash, calm down, okay? Just we We need to find out more.
I'm sorry. I am so
Guys,
sorry.
What do they mean?
Ask them what happened. It's the only way to know. Ask them, Ash.
Why don't you ask?
Okay. Who killed you? Hannah, who was it?
Your mom.
L-I-B?
The library. Maybe there's something in the library here?
B-R-O-O?
Proof. There's proof.
In the library? Holy shit. Chris?
You know what? No, this is bullshit. This isn't real.
Josh, I don't know what's going on.
Listen, look, I don't know if you think messing with me is somehow going to help me deal with my grief or whatever, but this is not cool.
Josh, no! You wanted to use the spirit board!
Hey, calm down. It's not
I
Ash's
don't
fault.
need this right now, okay? You guys are full of it.
Should we go after him?
Ah, man, I mean, he'll be okay. Let's just give him some time.
I don't blame him. That was crazy. The pointer flew right off the table.
If you're faking it, you're doing one hell of a job.
I wasn't faking anything. I think we should do what it says. We should look in the library.
Oh shit, I forgot about these two.
Jess!
Oh! He can't even climb over a tree.
Jess? Where did you go? This is not funny. Jessica? Oh, come on. Jess?
Are you in the car?
Honey, you in there?
Oh, there's something in here, isn't there? Fucking hell.
Whoa!
That made me jump.
Christ! It scared the blue out of my jeans. The hell is that doing in there anyway?
I don't want to save Jess. Jess is, a bitch. Is that a mask? How did it splat against a window?
Hun? Light of my life?
That's like a spring contraption. Jess.
Seriously? This is not funny.
Oh
my god. No.
That was so good.
She managed to get quite far away.
Wait, you had to see this.
I'm not seeing it.
No, right.
No. You recorded that?
Look at your face.
I was scared, Jet. You can't just jump out at somebody. I'm in the middle of the woods. It's scary.
I'm sorry to scare you.
If we send that to anybody,
I'll fucking slap you.
Gonna kill you.
I didn't know you had such a cute little ladylike scream, Michael. Guess you never really know someone until you've scared the pants off of them.
As far as I can tell, my pants are still on.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah. Looks like you have to try harder.
A challenge, eh?
Well, I hope you're strapped in, because you're about to feel the full force of my mind-melting thrill skills.
Which way do we want to go? Is it this way? Somewhere there, isn't it? I was going to say something actually, but I can't remember now because she started talking and I forgot. No, it's right. Still don't know how she managed to get down and all the way over here without, like, him noticing. Am I going back the same way I just came from? I think I am. go this way. Yeah, mine didn't get laid on the first time round. Because, should have face ripped off. Is this the way we... I'm guessing we need to go across that bridge over there, but... This... Wait, am I going the way that I just came from now?
Well, well, well.
Well, that's new.
Look at this fun little lovebird carving.
M plus E.
An M and an E. Any idea what that could stand for?
Me.
Could be any, you know, Elizabeth and Myron.
Or maybe Michael and Emily? Relax. I just didn't realize you were so sappy. Pun intended.
Hey, I may look like a tough and rugged, manly man on the exterior, but deep down, I'm
face.
I'm not afraid to show
Like Barbie doll.
Oh yeah? You gonna show me some affection later?
Girl, all kinds of affection.
Oh, is that a check I can cash?
Wink.
Let's go, Casanova.
God, they're so American, these girls. And boys. I would say it would probably be good if you had some British people, but if you had some British people, they would probably be villains. That's what they normally are. Have I gone backwards? I think I've gone backwards. Even though I went a different way. This looks familiar. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's the car. This way, bitch. Move. Come on, move! Fuck's sake, do I have to slap you? Move out of the bloody way. Right. So, we need to go back this way. Let's go this way. See, she could have told me. She could have been like, oh, you're going the wrong way. You've already been down here. But no. And the run button still doesn't bloody work. It's going so slow. See, I think it's that bridge, but I didn't see a way to get on the bridge. Unless we just walk here. Ah, okay. That's my fault.
Wow. Kind of like a real winter wonderland out here.
Hey, girl, you know I'll help you up.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to throw you down there, eh? You gonna go for a swim? No? Shut up. Okay? Come on. I still don't understand why go into a cabin. Oh, it's the deer, isn't it?
That thing almost killed us.
Huh. No, that comes later. Come with me. Right, am I going backwards again? Oh. Can you guys still see it? did it go off temporarily for a couple of seconds or anything pop up on the screen? Because on my side it said my internet wasn't capable to stream and it was going to be turned off.
Everything you described, Michael.
Which is weird.
The cabin. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm just running the stream on my side. It seems to be decent enough quality. Still 1080p, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, still 1080p, 60 FPS. So, not quite sure what it's on about. Oh well. Right, here we go. This is where we need to make a decision, I think. We need to pick whether we're going to scare her or not. What do you reckon? Scare or show? See, I want to scare her and make her fall over, but will she stay alive if I do that? Or I can just show her and stay in her good books. Scare. Okie dokie. I suppose it gets her clothes wet and she has to take them off, doesn't it? I suppose.
Oh my god! No! Do not!
Oh my god, Jess.
Do not be laughing at me right now.
Revenge is mine.
Oh no, that is not fair.
Turnabout is fair play, my good lady.
I just scared you. I didn't soak you.
Hey, I will do everything in my power to warm you up.
You better get cooking.
Do not underestimate my culinary chops.
The thing is, right, she probably had her phone in her arse pocket. So by doing that, even though we know she's lost her phone, her phone, if it was still in her arse, will now be broke. So she should be pretty pissed off, to be honest with you. And I'm surprised, being a millennial by the looks of it, that she didn't first of all jump and check her phone to make sure it was all okay. I would have. I'd be like, oh, you fucking dickhead, you broke my fucking phone.
What is that?
You owe me a new phone now.
Yeah, sure, I want to know.
That's what I would be like. Oh, there we go. Oh dear. Bloody hell, sound like one of my Chuckle Brothers then. Oh dear. Damn. To me, to you.
It's horrible.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
Oh. You know what? You scared us.
Michael!
Who cares?
It's in pain, can't you see that?
Yeah?
Okay, well don't kick it.
What? Kicking out? It was just...
Yeah,
You
Joe,
just
I think it was my side. Somebody said said I didn't have
Oh my god, what the hell was that? I don't
know. Bandwidth.
Oh, the bridge! Over here, Mike!
Which is silly, because I know I am. The thing is, my internet normally resets itself at night time, like about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning for like 5 minutes while it gets myself a new IP address. But it's not that late yet, so it should have been now. The other thing I can think of is if my PS4 or PC has just started a new download or something, or an update, they might have been using up some bandwidth. Fuck you.
Jess, get up! Hurry! Hurry!
See, I think I should have helped her out then.
That was close.
But I wanted to get in the hut. So screw her.
Holy crap, I feel like I just ran a marathon.
I think we could.
Joe, you sound like
Is it a bear?
Yeah.
the guy from The Room.
Makes you crazy fast.
I mean, I didn't see
I
it.
did not hit her. I did
He's
not.
gonna come barging
Oh,
in.
hi, Mark.
How can you be sure?
Because I'm pretty sure bears don't know how to open cabin doors.
I've seen them open car doors
What? Where?
on the internet.
Really? Okay. Well, this isn't the internet, Jess. Right? This is
No,
real
it's a
life.
video
I
game.
promise you that no bear
It's a
or
little bit
anything
different.
else is gonna open that cabin door.
I guess you're right. Okay. I'm almost feeling relaxed again. Almost.
How? He's soaking wet.
Huh. Typical. Brr. This is not the cozy chalet I was promised, Mike.
Yeah, it's a bit drafty or something, right?
Well, there is a fireplace.
Well, we don't need a fire to heat things up.
Michael, I am a lady, and a lady needs a proper romantic setting.
Okay.
A lady would like to cuddle up with her man by a nice cozy fire bathed in atmospheric mood lighting.
Right. Well, it'll get plenty toasty once we're rubbing up against each other.
Mike,
Yeah.
fire and mood lighting.
Yes. My lady.
Oh. Sorry, 1 second. Ooh. Ho, 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 ho. Sorry, there's a new sale on the American PSN store. I was just having a quick look.
Nice. This'll lighten up the mood a little.
Go on, electrocute yourself. That'd be so funny. Oh,
Hey, what, are you
it did
okay?
actually electrocute him. I didn't even think it was going to do that.
I know it's the lights, dummy. You broke them.
But it's probably faulty wiring or something.
You've got faulty wiring.
It's the worst comeback ever. Hannah. It's like a guy. This is Hannah before she became a girl. Let's find some candles, don't we?
Unless you want to make out with an ice sculpture, I suggest you can
Get off! Oh, fucking shit. Fuck shit. What did you think was in there, Mike? Come on.
Why would he do that? I thought there was something behind him then, but it's just his shadow. There's a book. I suppose we can burn that. Oh, it's the Kama Sutra. Okay, can we give that to her?
Oh, hell yeah. These guys were inventive.
I didn't even press circle then. He just automatically closed the book and put it back. Now where?
You're lighting a fire, Michael, not writing a novel. How much longer is it gonna take you?
As long as it takes. Oh, no phone.
Shit. Fuck. Mike.
What?
Oh, crap.
What?
Where is it?
What? What's wrong?
Gone. It is gone, okay?
Jess, slow down. What is gone?
My freaking phone, Sherlock.
Can't find it?
My freaking no.
Sherlock.
I must have dropped it outside.
Oh well.
I can't lose my phone. My parents will kill me.
You can always get a new one.
That's like my 4th one this year.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll have you look for it.
It's gotta be outside.
Yeah.
I don't get why he's looking there. She didn't even go behind the sofa. The massive sofa that
Fine.
looks like
I just
that
wish
sofa is
you
way
hadn't
too
gotten me
big.
completely soaking wet trying to scare me. Kind of a dick move.
I'm
sorry.
Jess.
Probably fell out in the water
Blame
and
it
doesn't
on
even
these
work
guys.
anymore anyway,
They
so
said
whatever.
to soak you.
I'm
I
making
was
up-
gonna show you
I
the
promise.
mask, but no. I got told to scare the pants off you. Oh, we got matches.
Looky. Who's gonna fire up some nookie?
You've been dying to use that line since we got here, haven't you?
You went outside to find a phone? I've never been outside to find a phone.
Well, this'll take care of the mood lighting.
Oh, okay. I forgot to get some candles. Get the gun? What? There's a gun?
Man 1, fire 0.
Very nice. Bravo.
I get your pants off.
All right, my lady. What comes next?
Me, and then you.
I think... Well, I wish we had some booze.
Booze.
Well,
Got any booze
if
for
I'd known
baby?
that ahead of time.
I don't know, I kind of just... I'm not feeling it. Yet.
Alright, reassure.
Am I doing something wrong?
No. I mean...
She moans at him.
I thought you were one way, but you're kind of another way. If that makes sense, it's not your fault.
You trying to call him gay?
Jess, I really like you.
I don't like
Whoever
men.
you think I am, well, just give me a chance, and I will show you
My
what
cock.
you need.
Oh.
Well, I am liking your confidence. Mike, the shutters.
What about them?
Close them, please?
There's just no one out there.
I feel like someone's watching us. I don't like it.
Jess, really, it's fine.
I really don't like it.
Okay, shutter it is.
Do you like it when I shine this torch in your face? Yeah. What do you reckon Mike's
Can you please close the shutters? Please?
surname is?
Jess!
I'm hoping it's Hunt.
Yes.
That'd be
Is
hilarious.
it a fire?
No, way cooler.
Do you want to see my gun? So, I thought I was doing well to have sex with her.
Hey, like me now.
Why do guns make men go completely bonkers?
Nothing?
Nah, she doesn't like him, does she?
Right. She'll never understand what we have together.
Oh. Can't we go outside and try and find a phone then? No. Oh, there's something on the table here. What's this?
Michael, I want those shutters closed.
Oh, shut
now.
up! Stupid cow. There's another book. Okay. Alright, you ready for a jump scare?
Voila. Shutters are shuttered. Now, where were we?
What about the door window?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I think I'm a little freaked out, and it's hard for me to, like, keep this up, and...
What? Keep what up?
Look, I act all super confident and like a total sexy babe and everything, but underneath, I gotta be honest, I'm really kind of insecure.
Don't turn the lights off. You're super hot.
Jess.
That's all that
gotta
matters,
be
isn't it?
What?
You have nothing to be insecure about.
Oh. You have no idea.
Sure I do. You're just like me and everyone else. We're all insecure. But
I thought he was going to say,
I don't wanna
we're all
so.
super hot.
You might call it a front, but it's real.
Yeah. I guess I do.
Yeah. And that's super fucking hot.
Really?
Yeah, hell yeah it is.
Come here. maybe I know how to handle you too.
I am definitely ready to be handled.
You see now, is this for Wendigo? Or is this the flamethrower guy with some kind of night vision on? Oh, okay. Oh, she's got her top on now.
What is that? I don't know. Okay, well, go find out now, please.
Go back, do the book, but do both pages. Oh shit. Which one? The Kama Sutra or this one? Won't let me pick it up now. Maybe I've missed it. Unless you mean the Kama Sutra. Is it because you want to read some moves? Wait, can you hear that music? Is that her phone? Oh, it is. Okay.
It's your phone!
What? How is it my phone?
I don't know, it just came through the window.
With Santa Claus.
Oh, for fuck's sake, god damn it!
What?
Those goddamn assholes probably followed us out here to fuck with us, and just when we were getting down to business. Hey! Yeah, pricks! That means you! I know you're out there! The fuck are you trying to do? You wanna ruin our fun that bad? Well, guess what? You can't! You can't ruin our good time, because Michael and I are gonna fuck! That's right,
I'm not
we
gonna get
are
a book.
going to have sex!
But
And it's
do all the
gonna
quick
be
reads and then try and keep her
so
alive.
enjoy it, because I know we're going to! Give me a break!
Shame. Bye. Bye. Oh. Never mind, eh?
Do you really think the girls were communicating with us?
No.
I don't know. I don't know if I wish they were or if I wish they weren't.
Guess we should find out.
I'll come down in a minute.
Josh looked really freaked out at the seance.
Yeah, I mean, he looked like he was keeping it together, but
Do you think we should have mentioned his sisters?
that's why we came back up here.
Yeah, but not to, like, have a seance. Maybe we went too far. Huh?
Ooh. I really do like the shadows. They're really good. I like the quality of the assets as well, actually. Yeah, the graphics look really good. Go this way. Is that the there?
Damn it.
Is that Jesus? Oh no, it's an Indian. Looks like Jesus.
Holy crap!
Are you okay?
I think so. Look,
What?
there was something behind the books. What is that?
Is it a button?
Why would there be a button?
That's a good question.
Should I push it?
That's what buttons were for, I guess.
Got a blanket. Well, my girl don't need no blanket. She just wasn't naked enough.
Whoa, panel opens. Head explodes.
Are we like in a movie right now?
No, you're in a game. I've told you.
Leave it to the Washingtons to have secret passages in their house?
I mean, maybe they didn't even know. This place is super old.
So, should we take a look?
Yeah, after you.
Wait,
No,
saying
no,
that
no,
maybe
no.
they didn't
You go.
know.
Gee,
It was
thanks.
a giant button hidden by a couple of books that they probably put on the shelf. I'm sure they knew about the giant button. Plus there's a picture of their kids in there. Which it isn't letting me.
Whoa, is
What did
this...
you find?
I would take them and bleed them like pigs and rip their soft white skin off. Fucking 16 years. 16 years I waited for your pretty little whore. No, your pretty little Hannah and Beth.
Holy
I don't know
cow.
why it said whore. I don't know. Oh, you going, Amy? Well, thanks for your help.
No, Ash, I don't want to freak you out, but...
I'm probably not going to stay on it
Look at
much
this.
longer anyway tonight.
Chris,
but
what is
yeah,
that?
we'll see if
this might be what the spirit of
I'll
the
keep
woman
anyone
has
alive.
defined.
But chances are I'll probably
Yeah,
just
it's a
get
letter.
Let me
to
see it.
Josh's death.
It's a threat.
Death.
Chris, this is
and then
serious. We need to
call it
find
a night,
Josh
'cause
right
it's
now.
Getting pretty late, isn't it? What was it? 11:15. Yeah, I think I'll do this last chapter now, and then I'll call it for tonight. And I might come back on it again tomorrow. Oh, fuck off! Who opened that door?
What was that?
The door opened. God. Stupid. That's right.
Do you think someone was actually after Hannah and Beth?
If so, that would be really messed up.
I doubt it. So that
Looks
crazy
like it was written
guy.
by Josh's mom.
Yeah, she's really making an effort to set things right with some native tribe or something.
Yep, bad karma goes back a long way.
What gives that away? All these pictures of Indians that we seem to have just found on the walls. It's like the third Indian picture that I've seen in the last couple of minutes.
So, I've just been thinking about something I saw earlier with Sam.
What?
There was like this wanted
Yeah, I
poster,
could tell
like
in,
full-on Western
in
style,
your
you know?
video the other day.
So?
At least it's getting a bit
And
better now. We can
Sam
finally
really
hear you
thought there was
and
someone
understand what you're
following her
saying.
around.
So
But
what
yeah,
you're saying? There's some criminal up
make
in
sure you
mountain
drink
with us?
lots of obviously hot
Well,
drinks
there
and
was
that.
that guy I told you
Whoa,
about.
wait,
Get some,
what
get some
guy?
rest.
The guy who threatened the Washingtons.
And stop
And
shouting
he
at all
said he
them little
wanted to
kids.
take revenge by burning the whole place down. And then I found that crazy psycho letter.
Chris, if this is your way of trying to make me feel better, you're fired.
No.
You hear that?
That was Josh!
Coming from the kitchen.
Josh!
Josh! Coming! Hold on! Ashley! Ashley, what's going on? Bring in! Ashley! You okay? I'm gonna... Ash? Ash!
It was so strong, my earphones actually cut out for a couple of seconds then. Oh no, it's this part, isn't it, with the theatre. With the girl taking a bath for the last couple of hours. Oh, is that the end of the chapter? I thought it had a bit more to the chapter than that. Hello.
I'm going to show you some pictures of people that you have come to know.
Oh, okay.
But maybe you don't like them as much as you pretend to. Well, this is an exercise in honesty. Tell me which person from each pair you like the most. Take your time. Your answers are important.
Okay. Not that it makes any difference to the story. To prefer Matt over Emily. I like Emily, but only in Superstore. Ashley. Don't know. Don't like Ashley that much. Mike Hunt. Sorry, it was a bad joke, I know. He just stares at you. See, but why would you prefer Josh over Emily? Do people really hate Emily that much? I'm going to say Emily because I don't like Josh. Don't like his eyes. It's like that other guy. Don't know his name. The one from Con Air. He's always in the Nicolas Cage and Adam Sandler films. He's got weird eyes. Chris.
Tell me, in this little game you're playing so diligently, who is it that you most dislike?
You. It's you. I dislike Jessica.
Jess is cute, perhaps a little stupid, but you don't need to worry about her now when she's out of the way. Just focus on the others.
Okay.
Well, we're out of time. Let's talk again soon.
Oh, so that was the end of the chapter. Okay.
Hold on!
There is one individual we're considering as a person of interest. He has an interesting history with the Washington family. Apparently, he had warned them against pursuing their construction project in Blackwood Pines and claimed the land was sacred to his forefathers.
S. T.
Sister?
Ask it whose sister.
Josh, it's gotta be.
Which sister is it then?
Oh my god.
Yes.
I've just noticed, I love how these catch-ups, like previously on, doesn't show any of the choices that I've made. So it's all very generic to whatever playthrough you've done. Oh no. And then just a bit closer. Okay, so it does have some variations. I thought it was like purposely skipping all of the choices.
Oh fuck, what the fuck? Jessica!
Okay, so it's about to start the chapter where you have to chase after her. So what I'm going to do, it's quite weird. It seems like each chapter is about 1 hour each because it's been about 3 hours, and we're up to chapter 4. I'm going to call it quits here tonight, just because it's 11 o'clock and I've got 2 more reviews to do, so I've got some more work to do tonight. But yeah, thanks for coming and watching and keeping me company. I'll probably stream a rest because it's got how many chapters is it? About 8 chapters or something. So I'll probably do the rest. What are we on Tuesday? Probably Thursday. I'll do some more streaming, either on this YouTube or on the Square X old Twitch, depending on which one I've got access to. But I'll post it on the Square X old Twitter anyway, just let you know what's going on. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys, and obviously you know where I am if you want to contact me or talk to me, and I'll see you all next time, basically. Cheers.